Saffron City Gym, on top of probably a few other things. We'll see. But last time we left off, we had got through Sylph. We are back. Saffron City. Make sure I hit the right button here. And I did. Got through Sylphco. Got the Masterball back in Saffron City. At the gym is where we left off. As you can see from this recap, that maybe was or maybe was not in the original game. Seeing if there's anything else I need to cover here. Yeah, I think we're good. I think it's just gonna have us in the gym. Yep. All right. No mic today. Maybe he'll show up later at some point, but if he doesn't, it'll be a little bit of a shorter stream today. I'm a little bit out of practice like in the solo stream, so it could just be me for a little bit, and then if the mic. I'm sure you guys heard basically nothing I've said so far in this video then. Let me see how that sounds now. Hold on. Oh, we got another subscriber. Nice. Very nice. Need to check on the live stream sound to see if this is completely terrible. That ain't bad. That ain't bad if you ask me. Alright, well let's get to it then. I don't know why it's not playing in my headphones, the music, so we'll go musicless. And we'll try to take down this gym using as much of the ball family as possible. But obviously no guarantees. If we gotta switch it up, then we gotta switch it up, folks. I get the impression, at least the impression from Mike, that Typhlosion's gonna kind of burn through this gym. Assuming that he doesn't get knocked unconscious. So I'm guessing it's gonna be a lot of grass-type Pokemon. I'm guessing that... I think this is normally the Psychic Gym. Once again, this is where it'd be nice to have Talent Alone's own Mike Regan. I'm guessing this was supposed to be the... Yeah, I mean, Psychic Camera, yeah. Yeah, so we'll change that up. Who is our lowest level? Still Lamello. So once we get Lamello up to level 23, we'll get Sirianni up to level 23 too. Just keep everyone consistently moving up a little bit. I know at some point we'll get an XP share to make things a lot easier. For now... I'm just hoping that we can get some Pokemon to Skitterbob, Paralyze. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Not too bad. I think Spark's supposed to be able to paralyze, but I should probably double check that now that I say that out loud, because I've used it 3 times in a row and it hasn't paralyzed yet. Well, can't survive another hit, and I want to get that XP, so Typhlosion time. Let's get Typhlosion back in there. I got the stream pulled up on my phone just to monitor in case anything goes wonky or sideways. But I think we should be alright. I think we should be all right. I do need to work on solo streams a little bit more often because I would like to mix that in once we're out of the intense regular season grind of podcasting. Let's just burn through this first trainer here. No reason to get fancy with it when we can just basically one-hit everything with a little bit of fire. And we just had a YouTube short go live a little bit earlier. I need to do all of my post-upload shenanigans. As is the permanent grind of YouTube, that once you get a video up, that's really not the end of it. Then you got to go through and do all of your post-upload stuff. Got to make sure you post a comment. Got to make sure that you like the post. Got to make sure. Oh, I didn't even pin that comment too. So at some point I should probably go back and do that. Oh well, we'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Here.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Do I sound okay?
Yeah, you sound good. Mike's here. Mike's here, folks.
Okay, cool.
Hold on. I gotta get us queued up onto the right thing.
Sorry about my delay.
Let us see here. Is this gonna let me do Pokemon? Then we can turn off.
Camera on.
What'd you say?
I should probably turn my camera on. Oh man, my fan hat doesn't look as cool as I thought. Can't find a good way to put my headphones over. That's the problem.
I have to reorient everything real quick. Give me 1 second. I had my backup set up here for the solo stream.
Oh, in the event that I wasn't showing up.
Yeah, there was one stream that you couldn't make that I did. So I made like a solo stream box. Oh, I love the Bills hat. Nice. You guys are about to get a pretty nice little reveal here from Mike once I get.
It doesn't look good though.
What do you mean? It looks great.
I know, but it's like the floop isn't on here, right? Okay, that might be better. Okay, I think that's better. Let me see. Let me look at my camera. Nah, it's not better. It's worse. It's worse, Michael. If I do, there we go. Over. Oh yeah, it looks better.
Well, big reveal time. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
You filthy animals.
Merry Christmas to Mike. Can you see the stream?
I was just pulling that up right now.
I'm at the game in Discord.
No, you don't have the option available to stream.
Oh, I must have stopped doing that at some point.
You did.
Oh, and you know what?
There we go. Now you can really tell it's Santa hat.
Okay, now can you see it?
Hippity hop hop, hippity hop hop. It's gray screen.
God.
Stream paused.
Damn it. Why did Discord start doing this to me? That's what I want to know.
Why, God, why?
Entire screen. Screen 1. There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. We beat the first trainer in here. Now we're just teleporting around.
Teleporting around.
Uh-huh.
Just teleporting around. I'm gonna put the Sabres game on while you teleport around.
Don't forget there's an Avs game on tonight too.
Yeah, are the Avs about to win 7 in a row?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out
Possibly, I don't know.
for the Basky on Friday. Do we want to go like over the top, seasonal, cheesy, and do a Boxing Day episode?
Boxing? Oh, it's the day after Christmas.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, isn't that a thing in Canada? Boxing Day?
Exactly. Canadians know what it is. I got no fucking idea what it is, but Canadians know.
It's Boxing Day. I don't know. I had a British accent there.
A spot of Boxing Day.
It's a wee bit of Boxing Day there, mate.
Oh, love.
No, not Pluto.
You got some Boxing Day?
Oi, Boxing Day, bruv.
We got
Get
another
up, have your bangers and mash.
got another subscriber today.
We did. We're up to 18.
Yeah.
1,000. Obviously, that's what I meant.
Good save, buddy.
Thanks.
You definitely saved the stream because the first part of the stream was me trying to figure out a bunch of tech stuff live on the air.
Oh, fun.
So it was just me being real quiet while I was looking at stuff on my phone to figure out what was going on. Also, LaMelo just got poisoned. It's a shame. It's a damn shame, Mike.
Tragic.
So how are things, Mike?
Oh, good. Just pushed my camera back a little bit since you like to just cram it right up in my face, right in my cram hole.
Right in your cram hole?
Yeah. Really can't get this Santa hat to work out because of my headphones. I should have brought like earbuds or something today. Maybe that's better.
You put a lot of thought into the Santa hat.
There you go. Yeah, now you can definitely tell it's Santa hat.
I do feel like the fuzzy base of it kind of gives it away. I know that you kind of want to get the floop in there, but I think you would have been all right just with the bottom part.
Oh, really? Because when I just do like the fuzzy base, I feel like people think I'm wearing one of those like Russian hats, you know? You know, I'm right.
Classic Russian Bills hat.
Yeah. Well, not the Bills part of it, obviously. All right, fine. Just forget it. I'm trying to figure out what direction I need to move to be. Oh, it doesn't really matter what I do. It's right. Okay, we're good.
What are you talking about?
No, I'll just have this awkward extra space to the one side of me. It's making me uncomfortable.
I mean, I can get rid of it. I won't, but I could.
I know. You do it just to torture me. I understand.
Yeah, it's purely out of anger and spite.
Yes.
It's
funny for you.
My two prevailing emotions. You see our new short that just went up a few hours ago?
Oh, no, not the one a few hours ago, you said?
Yeah. Got a short up earlier today. Did you watch our deleted scene video as well?
I did. Enjoyed that.
That one was very popular in the group chat. Everyone seemed to like the Star Wars talk. Should we pivot? Should that be our thing now?
No, we should not. Oh, I mean, you can, but I'm not going to have much to say about that. I mean, I saw the first 6 episodes, but...
Of Star Wars?
Yeah.
Never saw episode 7?
No.
Clone Wars? You like anime?
I do, but I don't know. Star Wars is cool, but just, yeah.
It's no Avatar.
Oh, God. Can I stop making... I've not seen... You ever, like, dislike a franchise despite seeing none of the movies?
You've never seen an Avatar movie and you don't like Avatar?
Yeah.
Like, you didn't even see the first one?
No. I didn't see Blue Dances with Wolves.
You know they make, like, $2 billion per movie, right?
Yeah, I know. This means good.
It's a wild thing to not see.
They also could be good. I've never seen them. I just have no desire to see them. And I find like all their trailers to be extremely obnoxious.
Obnoxious
like
seems
the nth
strong,
degree.
you know?
No, I think it's very spot on. I think it's actually what's wrong with film today is Avatar. You know, we've completely lost touch with the aspect of narrative storytelling. All we care about is the flashy visuals. It's disgusting.
Yeah, the narrative isn't super strong in those movies, but it looks good.
You know,
and it's James Cameron. I mean, the guy made fucking Terminator 2.
If I wanted to see cool graphics, I'll just go play a video game. You know.
Would you play the Avatar video game though? That's my question for you.
Absolutely not. I refuse. All right, just get rid of this little twist tie because I'm going to be playing with it the whole stream.
What are you doing? What are you getting rid of?
I was playing with like a little twist tie. I had to move it out of my reach or else I'd be fiddling with it all stream.
You ever have something like that you just can't stop messing with? Just got to get rid of
fiddler.
it. You're a fiddler?
Yeah.
You ever been on the roof?
There was like that one. There was that one pod when I was having mic problems, so I was using the mic on my laptop and I was fidgeting with like this little like cube thing. And didn't realize my mic was picking it up the whole time, and then you texted me afterwards. Very upset because you had to keep editing out clicking noises.
That's a callback. That was a while back. That was
That was.
I believe that was pre-video pods, right?
That was pre-video pod.
What a time. What a world to live in, the pre-video pod era.
World.
The world is a vampire. Yeah, so yesterday I went to the Logan Barcade.
Yeah, good.
And, which that place rules. I mean, like, did you and I ever, when you were here, have we ever gone to Replay?
No.
So Replay is another barcade. But the Logan Barcade is, like, so much better. It does cost money to play the games. I mean, they're cheap, but it does cost money.
Right.
But they had this game there called Killer Queen or Hive Queen or Killer Hive or something like that. And it was a 10-player multiplayer game across 2 cabinets. So it was me, my friends, and some strangers that we were all sitting up there playing. And basically, the way the game works is you had a chance. You had 3 different ways to win. So on each individual stage, I should say, you're all playing bees. Everyone plays a drone except one person. Whoever has the center control plays the queen.
Gotcha.
The 3 ways that you can win are there's a snail on the ground that if you ride the snail all the way into a cage, you win. You have to pick up berries, and you take them back to the hive. If you fill up your hive with berries, you win. Or if you kill the opposing queen 3 times, you win.
Gotcha.
And there's some other elements to it. Like if you're playing a drone, you can take a berry and go to like these upgrade stations and upgrade yourself into like a drone plus, like a drone with a knife, basically, so you can attack.
Mm-hmm.
But regular drones, the only way they can kill is by jumping on someone else's head, by Goomba stomping them. And I was playing. I just basically I played like one game where I wasn't the queen. That I don't remember how we ended up winning, but we ended up winning that one. Maybe off of killing their queen 3 times. Hold on.
You gonna sneeze? Called it.
And then after that, when like some other people walked up and wanted to play as well, I just started playing the queen, and we just fucking dominated. We won like 5 straight games.
Wait, you were playing the queen?
Yeah, I mean we didn't lose, and the queen like has is like a pure combat thing. Like you basically have a knife and you can just stab people with it.
Gotcha.
And so I would just go seek out the other queen and start fighting her and trying to kill her. But we just kept winning over and over again. It might have been the best I've ever been at a random arcade game.
So this place doesn't have like skee ball?
No, it doesn't have skee ball. But it does have like tons of arcade cabinets that are like normal games and like pinball and shit like that. Like it has like Dig Dug and Galaga and like the like Jurassic Park on rails light gun game.
I do enjoy me some Galaga.
Yeah, it's got like all that kind of stuff. But it also has a like some weird cabinets. Like, do you know Rhythm Heaven? Are you familiar with Rhythm Heaven? Have you ever played Rhythm Heaven?
No.
It's like a Japanese rhythm game. I'm looking for. Do I not have any potions?
Potions.
Oh, hyper potion. There we go. It's like a Japanese rhythm game where you play a bunch of rhythm-based mini games, but they're all just a little bit different. So we got stuck playing that for a while, but it's like a ton of pinball cabinets too.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Never been a big pinball guy.
No, me either. It's fun to sit there and play.
But they're not good at.
They got a lot of other stuff that's a lot cooler.
That's cool. Yeah, we gotta check one of those out next time.
Yeah, we'll go to the Logan one. Like Replay's fine. Replay's has they have NBA Jam there too, which friend of the pod Tyler Karkar and I played. We played the first time he played as the Magic, I played as the Timberwolves, of course. And I won. Then the second time I just wanted to play a different team, so I played as the Seattle Supersonics. Mike, are you familiar with the Seattle Supersonics?
Ooh, I have. I've heard about them.
Yeah, and I lost. And then we played a rubber match where I was the Timberwolves again, and I won. So
that's why they moved him to Oklahoma City.
Yeah, ended up. That's exactly what Tyler said. Ended up walking away with a 2-1 victory over him. But yeah, NBA Jam, Galaga. They had this weird tree cutting down game that Tyler and I played for a while. It's cool. Like like I was saying, Replay's a free play arcade. With more expensive drinks than the Logan Barcade.
No, let's go to Logan Barcade then.
Yeah, Logan Barcade is just, it's higher quality. It's cooler. I will say.
Oh, is that the trade-off? Like you got to pay a little bit to play the games, but the drinks are cheaper.
Yeah, you got to pay a little bit to play the games, but the drinks are cheaper, and they're just like the machines, the place, all of it's just a little bit better maintained. Like the Replay can be a little jank, it can be a little busted.
Gotcha.
Because it's all free play cabinets, so they don't want to repair them. I will say the other trade-off is at the Logan Barcade they have NBA Jam, and at Replay they have NFL Blitz.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's really a Sophie's choice of what 1999 arcadey sports game do you want to play.
I'd rather play NBA Jam.
Yeah, especially because now I'd probably kick your ass at NFL Blitz since I played it for like 25 hours or whatever.
Yeah. Doubt it though.
They also were just showing Shane Black movies while we were there. Like they just had it on a projector. Huh. So they showed Iron Man 3, The Long Kiss Goodnight, and the other guys. Not the other guys, the nice guys.
Oh, okay.
It's
the
cool.
Nice Guys, is that? Yeah.
You've seen
That's
Nice
a good movie,
Guys.
The Nice
Yeah.
Guys. I have, yeah. That's just, I didn't know that's who directed it.
Yeah, Shane Black. But yeah, it's a very cool barcade. There's a couple others around the city that at some point I should check out. But so far I think the Logan Barcade's the best one.
Mm.
So that's what I was up to until about 3 a.m. last night.
3 a.m.
Yeah, we were out late.
Damn. Shut that shit down.
It was Tyler J. Carcara of the podcast. It was his Chicago Swan song. His first night in, we went and saw Avatar in 4DX on the night that the Bears won over Green Bay on the overtime touchdown to DJ Moore.
Yo, we got like two of the wildest primetime games of the season this past week.
Yeah, the Seattle game and the Bears game.
Yeah.
And then not even primetime, but another one that was like the only thing on at the time, the end of the Steelers-Lions game.
Yeah, that was crazy too.
But for the Bears game, we were watching it at a bar, but then we had to go see Avatar in 4DX, so we had to like book it out of there and get over to the theater. So we're sitting in the theater waiting for everything to start, and we're all just crowded around Tyler's chair watching over his shoulder for like the onside kick, or the field goal, the onside kick, and then the touchdown to tie it.
Yeah.
But then the trailer starts, and like as overtime starting, he's like, I gotta go outside. I gotta go outside to watch it. So he's sitting outside watching it on his phone. And then from like 4 rows back, because we had 2 entire rows that we were taking up. So like from 4 rows back, there was just a guy who announces to the entire theater that the Bears won, and the entire theater broke out into applause.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, so pretty good Chicago weekend, I would say.
Yeah, I think that's like that's going to be one of the best visuals of this season is DJ Moore catching that touchdown pass and just laying there like he was dead.
Yeah.
That was amazing. Bears are vibes fueled right now, I'm telling you. They're vibes fueled.
Yeah, Bears are vibes fueled. Who else is vibes fueled? Jags. Jags got good vibes.
Baby.
Trevor Lawrence making a late push to be in the MVP conversation.
Get the fuck out of here.
What are you talking about? The last 3 weeks, he's been the best quarterback in football.
He has. I just don't think there's enough time for him to make up that much ground.
No, he's not going to make up that much ground, but the last 3 weeks, he's been the best quarterback in football.
He's been ridiculous.
With his long hair and his Easter Island-looking face.
Yeah.
That's a fucking wild-looking Pokemon. I fucked up my audio somehow, so I don't have any gameplay noise in my headphones. So if there's ever a second we aren't talking, it gets real quiet around these parts.
That would drive me insane.
Who cares?
Not having the gameplay noise.
I've heard all the tracks before. There's like 3 of them in the game, you know?
Doesn't mean they're not worth hearing again.
there's only so many times. Like, even my favorite songs, I don't want to hear 712 times in 40 hours, you know?
That's fair.
There we go. Lamella to level 23, so now we need to move Sirianni into our first spot to keep him leveling up in time with everyone. Pokemon.
That's right. I was gonna get up to do something real quick.
Are you ordering
I'll
food?
be back in like. I'll be back in like roughly 10 seconds.
Okay.
Could be 5 minutes. Could be an hour. We'll see. Be right back.
All right. Sure. Well, I don't know why Mike showed up just to disappear again. It's gonna be a fight? Yep. Fight on site. You know, I keep buying these lime Topo Chicos, and they're so hit and miss. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're fucking terrible.
I'm back.
We are at the store right now buying snacks. What is the best vegan chip?
Let's do that.
My dad.
Ah.
I don't want chips, but I feel like I have to answer this.
Right, because that'd be rude, because he's being thoughtful.
Everyone keeps sending me photos of myself from like 15 to 20 years ago this week. I don't get it.
That's weird.
I'm not a nostalgic person. Like I don't have those individual urges to.
You gonna be member berries?
Yeah, I'm not a member berries guy. And so people sending me old photos of myself, I'm like, I don't even get what the joy in this is for you. Like, what's enjoyable about that? Can someone explain it to me?
Like, oh my god, remember that time back when?
Yeah.
It's like crazy. I have no idea. I'm not a big I'm not a big nostalgia guy in real life. I can get nostalgic about media. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can get nostalgic about media or video games and stuff like that, but I mean, like, I like shooting the shit with someone and talk about old times. That's fun, but I'm not like, oh my god, look at this picture. You remember when this happened when this thing? I'm like, I do. I was there.
I've already fought you.
Fine.
Let's try here. Trying to find the right teleporter. Have I already fought you? Nope. This Psychic Gym sure has a lot of grass-type Pokemon in it.
Yeah. They psyched you out.
You get anything cool for Christmas?
No. I don't get gifts anymore for Christmas.
Yeah, I feel like
This went silent after I said that.
I was taking a drink of my water. I feel like that's one of those things that people are like, you don't get gifts for Christmas, and it's like, I don't know, man. Like, as soon as people in your life have kids of their own,
It just changes it.
yeah, it's like, yeah, Christmas isn't about you anymore. Like, you got nephews, and it's your parents' grandkids and your sister's kids, and it's like, well, Christmas is about them, because for them, Christmas is like, this is incredible.
Yeah. I remember for like a little while we did, or no, like once they started, like my sister started racking up all them damn children. Now we just do like all the adults, like my family, we just do White Elephant.
I think White Elephant is one of the worst concepts ever come up with human beings that doesn't have anything to do with genocide. It's like genocide number 1, number 2, White Elephant.
And I feel like White Elephant's fine for like a office Christmas party where like the max you can spend is like $30 or something, you know? And it's like, haha. But like, I don't know. I don't like, even like my mom said to me, she's like, I really don't like doing this White Elephant thing. But she'll also, let's be like, on like the DL, just be like, hey, I saw this and I thought you'd really like it, so Merry Christmas, don't tell anybody.
Yeah. Oh, we got paralyzed.
I got my White Elephant gift is a Apple TV.
Is a what?
Apple TV.
Oh, nice. How much was that?
They're on sale. The bigger one, the 128 gig, was on sale for like $150 at Best Buy, and so I did that. And then, as lame as it sounds to actually have said I'd done this, but I actually did get the 3-year Apple Care on it, just because that includes replacing the remote. And like that Apple TV remote's like $60 by itself, and it was like $30 for 3 years of Apple Care. So I was like, all right, fine.
And they're also entirely made out of like the most destructible glass on Earth, right, or something like that.
Well, I mean, it's a remote made out of plastic. But
Don't people break those all the time? Is that a thing that I'm making up, or
exactly.
is that real?
Probably. I mean, that would be a thing Apple would do, is being like, let's make these remotes slightly too flimsy, and then charge $60 for the replacements. Yeah. So that's what I did. The only problem is with White Elephant every year is like I always usually try to go like the tech route or something like that. And then it takes me a while to find something because I mean even what I ended up picking falls into this category, but I'll constantly find things and be like, fuck that, I want that for myself. I want to get it for somebody else. Like they had like the AirPod, our limit was 200 this year.
Okay.
And AirPod Pros were on sale for like a little over 200. So I was thinking about like, oh, like whatever, I'll break the bank a little bit. And I was like, well, no, because I just want those for myself. Like that's why I'm thinking about buying this right now.
So you can figure out how to rig White Elephant to then get them for yourself.
Yeah, I've been asking like, can you just take your own gifts? But I guess it's like against the, I don't know. So.
Yeah, I bought myself a couple of things on the Steam sale, and that was kind of my gift to myself, and that's about it.
I haven't bought a gift for myself yet.
And I guess I also bought myself some movie tickets, if that counts.
There you go. Probably buy a little something for myself.
Like an Apple TV. What do you mean?
Maybe like a video game or like, you know what I want? This might sound a little lame.
What's that?
And I'm not going to get it for myself for Christmas because they are like stupid expensive when you think about what it is. But like those Aura rings are kind of cool.
Yeah, I have nothing but annoyance with those things, to be honest with you.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. Like that sounds like something you would be like, that those are dumb and you annoy me by having one.
It's like my thing with that is it's also my problem with like an Apple Watch where like everyone I've ever known gets like a week and a half of use out of it and then goes, yeah, well, I have to charge it while I sleep, so I don't know any of my sleep stats.
Oh, yeah. That's true. I didn't think of that. I mean, I wouldn't really use, I don't know. Some of the things it tracks I thought were kind of cool. But then some of them were, like, one thing it said it tracks is, like, your stress level. And part of me was like, I don't need something to track that. I can tell when I'm stressed.
Yeah.
Like, am I going to pull up the app? It's going to be like, hey, you are indeed stressed. You are correct. In case you weren't sure. But yeah, they're really expensive and like, I don't know. I've seen like the same things. Like some people are like, oh, it's great. And other people are like, this is dumb. Why would you put money into this?
Yeah, I mean, I also like, I've never gotten the Apple Watch thing. I've never understood why people want those.
I liked having an Apple Watch. And I took a spill on Hurdle Avenue. I cracked it. Still worked, but I no longer have it because of reasons. But yeah, I get another Apple Watch, but
I think
I'd rather, before I drop money on an Apple Watch, I'd rather drop money on, like, I miss having my AirPods so much.
I think for me, the thing with the Apple Watch is I think that like it's really cool how it can like remote take pictures for you and like you can control your camera remotely. And so it's the world's most expensive Bluetooth remote for a camera. And that's about all I can imagine the utility for it being.
I mean, like,
by the way, I'm not keeping track of any of the teleporters I'm using. I'm just running around hoping I hit the right one.
I can tell. At some point, if you just want to go back to the beginning, I can pull up the guide. I liked it for like, you know, like the text messaging aspect of it, like you get notifications and stuff, and like different things it could do. But part of me liking having one is that I'm just like, I'm a shill for Apple and Sony. Those are like my two brands that I shill out for all the time. So
okay, I don't know why.
Just out here,
you know, they don't
just
care
sucking
about
on.
you, right?
I know, mostly with Sony. Like I don't. Like I've had to like fight the urge. Like the other day, I was like in the store one day.
There we go.
And there you found it. I was in the store one day. I'm looking at it, and they had the what's it called? The like PlayStation's handheld thing.
The PlayStation
and I'm
Vita?
Like, no, not the Vita.
I don't know what you're talking about then, Mike.
Don't yell at me, Adam.
You started that by being aggressive when I said Vita, and you went
Don't
nothing.
name me the PlayStation Portable. No, because the Vita's defunct now. R.I.P. Yeah, the PlayStation Portable. It's really like this big screen with like it literally looks like you took a PS5 controller, a DualSense 5, split it in half, and put a big screen in the middle. And I was like, oh, cool, maybe I want one of those. But then I looked up like its actual capabilities, and it, unless I'm missing something, it feels very like, hey, is your PlayStation in your bedroom, but you want to play games in your living room? Good news. And I was like, yeah, that's not. I'm gonna have to put my foot down here, Sony. That's just not worth it.
I like how this gym leader gave me her whole like backstory before fighting. She was like, I've had psychic powers since I was a child. It started when I accidentally bent a spoon.
Yeah, she was in the Matrix.
She knows Kung Fu?
Yeah, remember the black girl had the orphans who could bend spoons?
No. I don't.
Remember the blind black lady? Yeah, you do.
The Oracle?
No, not the. No, not, yeah, the Oracle. Yeah.
Yeah.
The blind black lady.
Not
She
like
had kids
this.
in there, and they were
like
they were doing things. Why are you do? What is the not like this?
That's what one of the guys on the ship says right before he gets killed.
What shit? Oh. To me, it sounded like you were doing Chadwick Boseman, like, this is no place to die. R.I.P. Legend.
I saw him in some random movie the other day, and I can't remember what movie that was.
This is not Black Panther.
Yeah. Oh, Draft Day.
He was the first person to be in the actual movie and the porn parody. It was groundbreaking at the time.
I feel like Stallone would have been the person to pull that off, right?
Oh yeah, to be in like, this is not Rocky, or I guess like
This is Rocky.
or be like in, or Cocky.
Cocky.
I mean, that'd be the Cocky.
I mean, he famously is
Rocky.
in a softcore porn movie called The Italian Stallion.
As I imagine it sounds.
Sounds like a lawnmower starting.
Don't put your finger there. Okay, second thought, do it again.
kind of losing the accent there a little bit. I couldn't tell exactly the direction you were going.
Adrian.
Remember when she dies off screen between 4 and 5?
Yeah. Remember when Paulie gets a robot?
Yeah. And that's a really important plot point in the next Rocky.
It is. Because he has to fight the robot. That robot killed my family. We got a box now.
See, that one was a great Stallone.
Yeah,
You're kind of making him sound like Nick Kroll.
that's my Rocky when he's all beaten up in the ring. You gotta cut me.
After when he's all Jake Paul'd out.
Yeah. Dude, you see the videos of Jake Paul in the hospital?
No, because I don't ever see that stuff, and I assume it's all AI.
No, dude. Like, I saw a few people post it. I don't think it's AI. Like, fucking, like, he broke his jaw in 2 places, bro.
Yeah, in the ring and at the hospital.
No, like, from that punch. And then, like, in the hospital, the picture of that was put online.
Yeah, I think that's AI.
Like, fucking, like, grapefruit. No way.
Yeah, I think that's
You're
AI.
You're AI. This whole thing's fake.
You're out of order. The whole damn system's out of order.
Jake Paul, broken jaw. Picture. Thank you, Google, for knowing what I was going for. No.
Yeah, that's like a lot of people are pointing out that's AI.
It's not. Okay, so this picture is an actual picture. It's not as big as the other one. That looked terrible. But yeah, it is still fucking big. He's got all this metal in his mouth. Like a dork.
I got a text from my mom that says Avatar was the longest movie ever.
That's usually like any review of a movie that starts with "it was the longest movie ever." That you didn't enjoy it, I don't think.
You know what?
I've sat through long ass movies and been like, oh, it didn't feel that long because it was good.
Yeah, like Killers of the Flower Moon is my go-to example of that.
Right, that's a great example.
I gotta say, the second movie felt longer than this one. This one had more stuff going on in the middle. I think it was a perfectly cromulent film. And anyone that loves it or hates it, I'm like, you feel too strongly about this. It's a movie. It's pretty. It'll make a ton of money. And I like James Cameron. I like
acceptable,
Jimmy Cams.
Acceptable or adequate. Gotcha. It's a
Oh.
definition of cromulent.
Yeah, so cromulent,
Smug bastard.
it's a made-up word from The Simpsons.
Oh, I googled it. It's an acceptable or adequate.
Yeah, I'm sure at some point it got added to the dictionary, but it started off, there was an episode where there's a statue that of the founder of Springfield, Josiah Springfield, and on it says something embiggens the smallest man. And one of the teachers in the show says, is embiggens even, like, embiggens, is that even a word? Another teacher says, it's a perfectly cromulent word. So embiggens and
wow.
cromulent were both made up Simpsons words.
Damn, Simpsons is it's a big deal in the cultural zeitgeist if it's adding words to the dictionary.
Well, that's, James L. Brooke just put Ellen McKay in theaters, which is getting absolutely panned. And apparently, reportedly, he was allowed to make that, like the studio funded it, if in return he made another Simpsons movie.
Hey, I've been seeing commercials lately for Marty Supreme.
I'm going to see that on Christmas.
Looks pretty good.
I
Chalamet.
I don't love the trailer for it, but it's reviewing incredibly well. Are you really gonna make me do this?
You don't. You're also one of the people, you don't seek out trailers.
No, I see him by accident. The only trailer
Like
I think I've sought
yeah.
out in recent memory is the Disclosure Day teaser.
Okay, yeah. Like you're very like, oh crap, I went to the movies and they played the trailer. It was a commercial, so I couldn't avoid it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I have too many experiences with trailers spoiling shit.
Yeah.
Like I knew the Red Hulk was gonna be in Captain America: Brave New World.
Just ruined it.
You know, I'm just fucking done with this shit.
Wait, why are you escaping?
Because I beat the gym.
Oh. There's supposed to be a pad right next to her that kicks you out.
I guess I went to the wrong one. I guess
Oh.
because I went to the pad next to her and didn't kick me out.
Oh, that's weird.
All
My
right.
God, the rocket boss escaped. Make it.
What do we do now, Mike?
Well now, you should probably heal your Pokemon from that vicious battle you were in.
I've never gotten a Pokemon to level 99 or 100.
Really?
Yeah.
You should check my Pokemon Scarlet save file, bro. I got so many, dude. They got perfect IVs, bro.
I am not a grind guy. I cannot grind in video games. Outside, I guess
Dude,
Destiny would be the one.
I will grind hard.
Just not on Destiny.
Well, that's the difference. I used to be hard in the Destiny, and the difference between the Destiny grind and other games is I get frustrated with the RNG grind that is Destiny.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's keep running this raid over and over and over and over, and hopefully I'll get that thing I want.
Yeah, they've definitely improved that
Compared
a little bit.
to like if a game told me like if you run this level.
Hold on. Can you tell me where we're going? And while we walk, you can talk about.
Go ahead, and there's a couple ways you can go to get to where you gotta go, as they say. Go ahead and fly to. Let's go ahead and fly. You can fly to either Vermilion or Lavender Town.
I need to go talk to them in here real quick.
Okay. Oh, is your who'd you put in the daycare?
Kendrick Perkins.
Fellow fuck. Did you see the clip of him on ESPN where he says to the girl, he's like, wait, ready for this? He's like, why take a Tylenol when you can have a perk?
That's AI.
No, that's a shoot thing. Stop. You're AI. Stop gaslighting me.
No, never mind. I'm not gonna take him out. He'll just live there forever.
You're gonna come back and have a level 99 slack on.
I also don't have it. My Pokemon that has fly isn't on me right now.
Yeah. I mean, if you want, you can just. Yeah. And so again, now you're back in Saffron. Yeah. Oh, okay. The Pokemon you have Okay, you're fine. Just go to the right.
Uh huh.
That was your left.
Uh huh.
Why are you ignoring me? Okay.
Child ran right in front of me.
fucker came out of
In the
nowhere.
future ones, can I just like store things and pull things out of
Yes,
the computer without it being
can.
two different options?
In the newer games, they realized that it was really dumb to have a withdrawal and a deposit. Just do it all in one thing. Yeah.
Not too Ferratu. You said flied lavender?
Yeah, either lavender or vermilion, either one. I mean, neither are really that far away in the grand scheme of things. But
Scheme.
in the grand scheme of things, but you can save yourself 2 seconds.
Which one's vermilion? That one's vermilion?
Right down there.
Flied lavender.
That's not very good. And then you know the little water, like the little part with all the bridges over water,
Uh-huh.
over troubled water. So you're just gonna keep going down that.
Hey, do you think Jeff Bridges knows who Drewski is?
What is the connection between Jeff Bridges and Drewski?
Do you literally not watch TV? Like, have you watched a football game this year?
I have, yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Like, does someone hit you with a baseball bat whenever commercials start?
I'm really not good with commercials, but I'm terminally like commercial phone.
Yeah.
It's a problem, man.
Because every time I reference a commercial that happens on TV constantly during sports, you're like, yeah, never heard of this before. Commercials, you say.
Sometimes I lie. I'm just like, yeah, I know, right? That commercial with the guy and the Pepsi and the Doritos.
Why is Jay-Z involved in this?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Now I'm going to be canceled.
I'm playing chess during loading screens.
Oh, look at you, multitasking over there. Mr. Big Shot.
At least I know who Drewski and Jeff Bridges are.
I know who both those people are. I
you
know they're in
sure?
a movie together, or a commercial.
You sure you do, Mike?
You a fan of Drewski?
I don't really know anything about him.
Drewski guy? You've been in there. He gave you your super rod.
Hmm.
It's pretty hot.
Super Rod's my middle name. Did I already fight this guy? I guess so. Look at him pump his arms.
You just won't get out of his way. You're messing up his cardio.
Not enough cut.
Oh, man.
Can I teach cut to any of my Pokemon?
Yeah. The only problem is that, you probably can, but just keep in mind that in these games you cannot remove an HM when you give it to somebody.
I don't care. I don't care
whatever
that
is
much
in
about what's in there.
Pokeball, do
Not
it.
worth it.
Okay. Yeah. Good call. Good call. This guy wants to fight. Fisherman Andrew would like to battle.
Yeah, we're back to the people showing off their asses.
Yeah, on their coolers. It's like, hey, want a drink out of the cooler? Just go ahead and grab one. Go ahead. Come on. You want a drink? Come on.
Look at how angry that thing looks.
Guitar. It just looks. It does. It's crazy, that thing that doesn't have a mouth, just eyes. Amazing, amazing facials. Amazing hell of an
facials.
actor.
Mike Regan.
Yeah, I started saying
2025.
that. I was like, I know what I'm trying to say right now, but in 2025, this is going to sound inappropriate.
I think we're also going to do right after the new year the thing that we did a few years ago on Basky for the NFL, where we're going to predict 2026 headlines.
Oh, okay. That's
right
fun.
after the new year.
You can do that on both the basketball one and hockey one.
I was saying we were going to do it for the tap.
Oh, for the tap.
Yeah.
Oh, it works, Jim. That sounds good. I like that. Headline next year will be Bills probably win the next 5 Super Bowls in a row. I think I'd probably do that.
Had they get any wide receivers?
Josh Allen's so good, he doesn't even need wide receivers? Either that, or there's a strong chance, depending on what happens come this January. Bills, new head coach, not working out after firing McDermott.
Bills,
I will
after trading for Bill Belichick, 0-16.
Oh, God. Nah, but dude, Belichick's putting down roots. He hired Bobby Petrino as his new OC. Bobby P didn't get the Arkansas job, and so he's out. He's going to be OC for what a fucking cast of characters down there, eh?
Jordan Hudson, Bobby Petrino, Mike Lombardi, and Bill Belichick.
And Steve Belichick
With his
calling
tongue
plays.
hanging out.
I don't know why I'm doing the noise.
What noise did you do?
But then Mike didn't pick up. I was like,
It also didn't pick it up
I
again.
just okay. I just imagine that's the noise it sounds like. People, if you saw the faces, people probably know I was doing this very like heavy breathing, pig-like. More details are coming up about the Sharon Moore situation. It's wild.
Yeah, it just keeps getting worse, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, apparently, like I was listening to a podcast today with some people who I respect their journalistic abilities. They were talking about how like he, one, they mentioned how he was just like sliding into people's DMs constantly. Like the timing of when he was doing it would be like shortly before and after games. So that's not great. But beyond that, they were talking about how he was like his behavior was just like erratic. Like he would be in meetings, like team meetings, and he would like sometimes he'd like start sobbing, and other times he'd like lash out at other staff members. And apparently he had became like really paranoid and would be like attempting to listen in on closed door meetings that he was not a part of, like around the facility and everything. And so there was like definitely signs that like, all right, something's not right. And the craziest part is like when the news broke about the thing with him and the staff member is that there was so many people in the media, like like who were like, yep. Like it was kind of like a known thing.
That's
that like something
wild.
was going on. Not known enough for a like it was a known thing, but there wasn't enough out there for like a legit reporter to come out and report it. You know?
Yeah.
But so that's like why they didn't. But like it was a known thing. And like I heard like the one thing I was thinking that said like allegedly like so like Harbaugh leaves, they promote Sharon Moore, and then like within like spring 2024, so like 3 months into his time as the new head coach, there was already people who were like his behavior is kind of like erratic and like some like there was already like red flags, and they just kept it going. And yeah, like there's going to be an investigation. Who knew what and how long did people know things? So like the big question is like, will the AD Ward Manuel, like, is he going to survive this? Depending on, because someone, when the news very first broke about the situation, someone asked like the cynical question that has to be asked, which is if Michigan in the final week of the season beat Ohio State and got a playoff spot, would this news have come out and would he have been fired? And that sounds messed up, but this is college football, people.
Yeah, it's kind of heavy.
Yeah. And like that's, you know, so I don't know, yeah, it's just, and like people I was listening to, I'll give them a shout, like the Audible podcast, which is The Athletic, and The Athletic in general does pretty good reporting, the people they hire there. And it was those guys there, and like Bruce Feldman is one of them, who I'm a big fan of his stuff. But yeah, and they're saying they're like, and there's probably more info that's going to come out. You know, Biff Poggi. You familiar with Biff Poggi?
I'm not familiar with Biff Poggi. Is that a real person or is this AI?
No, everything's AI to you. So Biff Poggi is the he was an associate. He was on Michigan's staff as an associate coach. And he was the guy who, when Sharon Moore served those couple game suspensions this year because of Connor Stallion's signal gate or whatever, he stepped up to be the interim head coach. And he obviously is now the interim head coach for their bowl game. And he was doing like a press conference, not specifically about the Sharon Moore thing, but just like how coaches do press conferences. And he obviously got asked about him possibly being the new head coach, and he had said like, "Oh, I've done a couple interviews," and then he said, the crazy thing that stood out to me is he literally said he's like, let's be honest, like for the past 5 years, this has been a malfunctioning program, and with something going on every year.
Mm-hmm.
And the AD wants it to change, and if it was me at the helm, like things are going to change. So like a little bit, obviously, campaigning for himself.
Yeah.
But also, I thought it was just crazy because keep in mind, Biff Poggi, as I like to call him, has been there. He was there through the Harbaugh administration.
Yeah.
So he's seen all the shit go on from Signalgate, from the whole cheeseburger thing, like all that stuff. And now this, he's seen it all. Yeah, they got in trouble because Harbaugh. It boils down to is Harbaugh met and talked to a prospect they were scouting at a time during COVID when there was like this dead period when they weren't supposed to be talking.
Okay, and they found out this because
apparently he did, and
Harbaugh whispers his secrets into cheeseburgers.
Yeah, but so
listen, I'm just saying, if you heard a report that in 2021 a coach whispered a secret into a cheeseburger and that's how they found out about a scandal, your first thought would be Harbaugh.
Yeah, they like opened the bun and like the ketchup and mustard spelled something out, and they're like, "My God." But it's just one of those things where it's crazy because, like, yeah, you look at like I'm still a fan of Harbaugh, but for someone who was there during his time to say that this has been a malfunctioning program for the past 5 years, it just like shows how like you can't step up and say that when the team's winning Big Ten titles, going to the playoffs, eventually winning a national title,
Right.
But now that the kingdom's starting to crumble, you can say that and be like, let's all be honest here. This is what's going on. So, I mean, if Biff Poggi gets the job, I'm sorry, if Biff Poggi gets the job,
if you could please repeat that name.
Yes, his first thing should be to like long conversation with Bryce Underwood to beg him to stay and not go to that portal.
But they could just get Nuss plus Garrett Nussmeier.
He's going to the NFL.
Are you sure you don't mean NHL?
He's going to the NFL.
I don't know if he's going to be a starting player in the NFL.
I think if he's healthy and when I still stand by it, healthy, and when they go to like pre-draft activities and he goes to the Senior Bowl, balls out, combine, pro days, I think he'll show enough for teams to be high on him again. I think he has that in him.
So, just quickly want to point out your Sabres are currently tied with Senators 1-1 at the end of the first.
Yes.
And also, your dumb fuck Knicks play my Timberwolves tonight.
Oh, shit. I'm going to put some money on this? $4,000, say, the next one.
So, if I lose, I'm going to owe you $200.
Maybe not even that. Might just break even at this point. I got to go back and check the ledger. One day you're gonna like get a card in the mail. You're gonna open it and it's just gonna be like $1,000. You're like, what's this for? I'm like, I've been keeping track. Don't worry.
Am I getting interest on this at any point?
What's the VIG?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what's the VIG?
The VIG is the juice.
Oh, in other college football news, did you see the internet broke because Abella Danger was at the Abella Danger was at the Miami Texas A&M game?
Who's that?
Adam, are you lying? Or are you just trying to be funny?
No, I'm guessing from your response it's a porn star.
Yes, she's an adult film star.
I'm not familiar with.
The camera cut to her, and then all the gooners on the internet were immediately like, "Oh shit!"
I want to apologize to Miss Danger. I'm not familiar with her work.
Miss Danger. That is definitely her legal name, and not at all a stage name. Do porn stars? Is there like a SAG specifically for porn actresses, or is that the same?
There's definitely a joke in there somewhere.
Sack. I just wondered if there's like a, adult film star thing for their names, or
Yeah, like so that two people can't have the same name, like in SAG. Like someone has to be
like
Michael B.J. Jordan.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll be here all week. I was thinking I might be able to crack off a Christmas Day stream as well, since I'm gonna be doing nothing after Marty Supreme. Might be able to run a little solo stream.
I wonder if I could pull that off.
What?
A Christmas Day stream.
You don't have to. I was gonna just do a solo stream.
Oh, I know. I don't have to. I was just saying, like, I might be able to, depending on what time we kick it off.
I was thinking about either doing if you weren't gonna be there, I was thinking about either doing like some more of Dead Space or de-rusting some Dark Souls before we do the randomizer there.
Or you could play that game you were speedrunning for a little while.
Dredge. I could get back into the Dredge swing of things, try to get that back up to speed.
Put the timers up there?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
That would be cool.
That would be cool.
The most cool. No, so real quick, the reason why I brought up the Abella Danger thing is because I'm on Twitter today.
Uh-huh.
And I see a post that says Carson Beck, who recently broke up with his girlfriend, who he went to Miami to be with anyway, that was now dating Abella Danger. And I'm like, what? No way, this can't be true. So I go to Google, I look it up, and like one of the top results is the same Twitter post I saw.
Mm-hmm. So
then I click on the person's account, and then like literally in their bio it says like, this account is all parody and jokes. I was like, you got me. I wanted it to be real so bad.
Isn't he kind of a goober?
He is. Have you seen his face? He's a goober. He looks like Sloth from Ice Age.
Ray
Even his
Romano?
girlfriend, I can't remember her name now, but his girlfriend who's at Miami is pretty nice.
That's what happens when you're a 5-star recruit, Mike.
That's true. You get the 5-star ladies.
Yeah, only dimes for those 5 stars, you know?
Yeah.
He might
You're
be
a 5-star
nickel,
man.
you know?
Might be a nickel, but he gets a dime.
He's not going to be getting dime pieces in 10 years when he's doing analysis for the Big Ten Network.
If he's doing analysis for the Big Ten, he's probably going to make decent money. He'd probably still give himself a dime. At least an 8. At least 8 pennies. Pill of swine?
Yeah, what's better, 1-6 or 8 1s? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I had an 8-way last night. Went under the bridge and found the most busted-looking people you could find.
Hey, teach their own.
Yeah, some people want to have sex with the kind of people who hang out underneath bridges.
Dude, people underneath bridges deserve love too, Adam. All right?
Especially for the money they're getting paid for that love.
Right?
If you can't follow the through line, I'm talking about prostitution, Mike.
I picked it up, yeah. Sex workers. I like to call them because I'm woke and you're
Clinical.
So I call them.
Yeah,
I call
I'm
them
red
sex
pilled.
workers.
I'm
red pilled. You call them prostitutes.
I'm Thunderbolt. I'm fucking Harrison Ford.
You're red pilled. You call them illegal prostitutes.
Uh-huh.
And I say they're sex workers.
And I try to deport
There is
them
no
constantly.
such thing as an illegal human. All right, okay. How dare you?
How dare I indeed, Mike? What the fuck is that
How
thing?
dare I indeed?
That thing is wild.
That's a clay doll.
Thanks, Mike.
It's made out of clay.
Well, you can't paralyze clay.
Dude, do you remember? You can't paralyze clay. That's what they say. You remember when I texted you and I was like, that's the problem with Sam Darnold. He just can't bounce back. And then he went on to be like, hey, Mike, shut up. You don't know shit about anything.
Yeah, you and I
I'm
were on,
Sam Darnold.
You and I were on fire with our texts. I also quite enjoyed my arc of going, I can't believe Seattle's going to win this game as a joke when the Rams were up. And then Seattle took the lead and the Rams were driving. I said, I can't believe Seattle's going to lose this game. Only to then follow it up with right before overtime saying, I can't believe Seattle's going to win this game. So you and I were really on fire with the texts that night.
It was pretty wild. That was a wild game. That was definitely the best Thursday night game of the year.
There was maybe that was Sunday night. Wasn't there a really good Bills game on Thursday night at some point?
I don't think on Thursday, no. The good Sunday night game was week 1 of the year when we played Baltimore.
Yeah, that might be what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, that wild comeback, but yeah, that game was just crazy. And I swear, I haven't done the research, and no one's tweeted about it, but that has to be the most like not gone for, but the most like successful 2-point conversions in a game. 3?
Yeah.
3? That is crazy. The second one, especially. Like, how good of an offensive coordinator do you have to be? See, all right, you're going to throw the ball backwards. A defender hand's going to hit it. It's going to pop into the end zone, and the other guy's going to touch it. Like, that was obviously how they scripted it. Obviously.
Yeah, that was on the chalkboard. That was the play.
You don't think Gary Kubiak thought of that? Dude, he knew.
What was the dumbest 2-point conversion from the week?
That was it.
It was
You just always talked about it.
Does the OPI canceling out the touchdown count as the dumbest play of the week by any chance?
Dude, that was painful. I mean, it was like by textbook definition, like he pushed.
Oh yeah, absolutely, he pushed off.
That was absolutely an OPI.
Yeah.
So it's a bummer, but it was the same thing with like because when you said like they should have let it count anyway, so that's what Mahomes would say. I was referencing when like Kadarius Toney was like a foot past the line of scrimmage. They called him for it, and Mahomes was like, that play was so good. He's just giving it to us.
Yeah. He was lined up
that was a bummer,
next to the safety. And it was just like,
yeah,
what do you mean I'm offsides?
I made so many like old man watching football noises during that play, because like he completes the pass to Amon-Ra, who like goes towards like the line, gets stuffed, and I'm like, oh, and then he like laterals it, and I'm like, oh, Goff gets in, I'm like, oh. And then the flag, and I was like, "Oh,
yeah." The
grunting.
that game the story of it almost became Boswell fucking up.
Yeah.
But instead, the story just became calling an OPI on the most ridiculous play of Jared Goff's entire fucking career.
Yeah, it's fucking wild. I had to funny story. I had to explain it to my mom later. She was like, "Did you see that? Like the Detroit Pittsburgh game?" I was like, "Yeah, it was crazy." She's like, "So the refs like just messed up?" I was like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "Well, they said like it should have been a touchdown." I was like, "No." I was like, "What they said was upon review, yes, it is a touchdown. However,"
yeah,
I was like, there was an offensive penalty, offensive pass interference that negates the touchdown, and there was no time." She's like, "Yeah, but they said something about like they couldn't review it." I was like, "Yeah, they were saying you can't review the offensive pass interference penalty." She's like, "Oh." I was like, "Yeah." That ref though, he's a little shit.
Because he starts off with the ruling on the field as a touchdown.
Like, yeah. On the field is a touchdown.
However,
cheers.
However,
I
really feel like he did try to get in front of it. Like they stopped and talked for so long before making the call, and I feel like half that conversation was just them going, "Okay, how do we have to tell them that the ruling on the field is a touchdown, or can we just say offensive pass interference?"
Yeah. Like, no, well, technically we have to clarify it was a touchdown. God damn it! All right.
Does anyone else want to do
paper, scissors? We have to announce it. Yeah. As well.
It was a pretty good weekend of football, just from like the
it was.
absurdity that was happening on each and every slate.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I mean, even I didn't watch a lot of it. Unfortunately, the Sunday night game.
The Bears game? Oh, the Sunday night game. The Phillip Rivers game.
Yeah.
No, that was Monday night.
No,
that was
Sunday
Monday
night.
Sunday night was the Ravens getting eliminated from the playoffs game.
Yeah. Where Lamar got hurt. Because
blew out his back.
Like, I wasn't watching. What?
He blew out his back.
Blew out his back. He stepped on a crack. Broke his mother's back.
Broke his own back.
Broke his own back. His mother must have stepped on a crack. That bitch. I wasn't watching it, and I checked the score, and it was like 10-10. And I was like, all right, we're not turning it on. This could be good. And then at one point, like, I like flipped over to it, and the Ravens had scored to take the lead, and I was like, don't watch it, Michael. Don't watch it. Don't watch it. You're not watching. This is good. This is good. The Ravens are going to do this for you. And then no. And that was a good game.
that
Did
game,
you know?
along with the Bengals game, contributed to me not getting last place in our redraft league.
Oof.
Chase Brown, Derrick Henry came through for me in the clutch and stuck Tyler Carcar with the bill of the worst team in noon kickoff this year.
You know who's not the worst team?
Yeah,
You know who's heading to the championship game?
At this point, I kind of need you to win because you are so much easier to get a belt and a bottle of Malort, too.
That's true. You already know my address.
Yeah.
The sweet part was, in the semifinals, I defeated my dear cousin.
Who's
like
who's
one
like your
of the
anchor
best
player?
teams in our dynasty league?
Yeah.
My anchor player, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like a Navy fleet. I got so many anchors right now. What are you talking about? I'm like the fucking Spanish Armada, bro.
Dude, I drafted Chase Brown in like the 3rd or 4th round in our draft, and he has been dog shit for me all year, and finally comes through. Final week of the fantasy season for me in the toilet bowl to score 30 points.
Well, like the crazy part was like my cousin like has a good team.
Mm-hmm.
Like he went 19-9. Like he put up 150 points, and I just like I had like I felt good right after Thursday when Puka put up 40 points for me.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, all right, I think we're gonna be okay. And then it was just like Pickens got me 22. Made the right call after conferring with you that Burrow was the right move, despite him laying an egg the week before. He got almost 29. Drake May's been consistently like at least 20 plus point guy. He got 24 for me. Marion Hampton got back in the groove, got me 16. So, yeah, I mean, the only thing I messed up on is I doubted Kenneth Gainwell, who did once again put up a good day at 21 points.
He had like 150 yards.
Yeah. So, yeah. And then feeling good next week, you know? We're going to go into this. I'm playing I think I'm playing our good friend from I'm not going to dox her if I say her name. From Northern Virginia.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. I'm playing Oh no, I'm not. Oh, I'm playing her husband. Oh shit.
I think he's a Dallas fan. He's a Cowboys fan, I think. He's a Cowboys fan and a Caps fan.
Yeah, he does have a solid fantasy name, Elron Chubbard.
Yeah, when they were both in Chicago, him and I were talking about that, and he was like, "Yeah, I just felt really proud of that when I came up with that." And I was like, "It's easily the best fantasy name I saw all year."
Nothing, I imagine like outside of like doing heroin, there's no better feeling in the world than when you come up with a fantasy name and you're like, "That's a good one."
Yeah. And the only way to find out the comparison is if one of us does heroin.
I'm on it. I'm pulling up DoorDash right now.
DoorHash.
DoorHash. Trademark it.
Patent pending.
Yeah, but I don't know. Let's see here. I think I can take him next week though. Looking at some of the matchups his top guys have and my top guys, I'm gonna have it. But the best part is if I win, you don't have to ask me like what bottle of liquor do you want. You already know.
Yeah, when you come to town, we should actually go to the Malort Distillery.
We need to. I just want a bottle of that sweet nectar of the gods.
I, of course, yesterday at the bar, did shots of Malort with everyone. But then near the end of the night, I was talking with podcast host Tyler Carcara, and we were like winding down the day, and I was like, I'll buy shots one more time, and he's the only one that took me up on it. He's like, all right, you buy shots, you pick them. And I was like, what's the weirdest thing I could get shots of?
Mm-hmm.
So I bought us shots of Maker Mark Apple.
That's probably expensive. Maker's Mark.
It was expensive, but I thought this has got to be this is such a weird thing to order as a shot.
Yeah, I didn't even know Maker's Mark did an apple.
Yeah, me either.
I would just have like regular Maker's Mark. I think Maker's Mark's a little overrated. To be honest
on
with
the
you.
shelf there. I know it's mid-shelf whiskey. It's fine.
Yeah.
I wish
I feel like they get
I
a
didn't
lot.
feel the urge to fight every single trainer.
Oh, I do. When I play games like this, I want everybody to weep at my feet to acknowledge all your Pokemon are dead except one.
Yeah, did you think this was a commercial break? Have you been on your phone this whole time?
No, I've just been rambling about sports and whatnot. Sorry. Well, luckily your one that's alive is extremely overleveled, so you should be all right.
I'm getting more overleveled by the battle being the only one alive right now. I like how, in traditional Pokemon fashion, despite the fact that this was not our starter, you just end up having a super overleveled starter by the mid game.
One who is a former starter. Yes.
Be nice if I
Maybe
could-
that's what I'll do. Maybe that'll be my Christmas gift to myself. I'll buy Pokemon ZA.
It's not going to be good. You're not going to like it.
Don't tell me what I'm going to like when I'm not going to like, Adam. I'll stab you.
It's going to be a waste of money.
Apologize.
It's
Probably.
not
Yeah,
Pokemon.
well,
You just go around. It's like a collectathon game disguised in Pokemon.
Fine. Okay, I'll just go ahead and buy the latest Sony WMH06 headphones. They're only like $500.
It's also a waste
I
of
have
money.
the 5s, but I might as well upgrade to the 6s. You're right. Good point. Merry Christmas to me.
You going to get a PC at some point?
I need to. That's really what I should.
Then you could play all of the dumb mouse games with not host of the podcast, Brendan Lewis and I.
Not host of the podcast.
He does not, in fact, host the podcast.
He's never. When are we going to get him on an episode of the pod?
I had him on an episode of something. Him and I did like a very short run WNBA pod a couple years ago.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we should.
He's not a
I feel like
natural
we should bring him
podcaster.
on.
He's like, I want to say smart things, and I'm like, that's not what this is about, brother.
We're here to scream "Big Cock Fox."
Yeah.
All right, what are you doing?
Oh, there's another movie in
I
the
feel like,
the Town Alone canon. We were talking about that last stream.
Oh, Django.
Yeah, I put Django in there. That's the whole Big Cock Fox origin
Got it.
story.
Gotta put Django in there. It's a great movie. I mean, is that a Jamie Foxx on a horse? It's a great movie. You know what? Little like clip gets posted, like online constantly, like as a response to things. I have no idea what it's from. I think it's from some kind of podcast or interview. It's like Denzel and Jamie Foxx, and it always makes me laugh. I don't get the context. And it's when Denzel's like, "I'm leaving here with something." Have you seen this?
Nope.
No, he's like, "I'm leaving with something.
I'm
I'm from around the way. I'm leaving here with something." And Jamie Foxx is laughing his ass off. You're okay.
I'm incredibly not online, brother.
I've like, as time's gone on, I realized, like, Michael, you might be too online.
You should talk more with friend of the pod,
Anna.
Nagador.
Oh, is he terminally online?
He is the most terminally online person I've ever met. When we were at the bar watching the Bears game, and him and some of the other people we were there with were just talking about this guy who like does reviews of Browns games online, I think is his whole gimmick. And they were just quoting it the whole time, and I was like, is this what it's like sitting around Mike and I when we get on like one of our I think you should leave binges? I was like, this is incomprehensible and so boring to listen to. That's a big bear.
That's a big bear. Ursa ring. Balls from a Teddy Ursa.
No, he's dead.
All right. You just killed that bear, you son of a bitch.
I could go back and get all my Pokemon back and then run back over here, but that feels like a waste of time, you know?
Fuck it. You're already on Route 13. And then you just got to go down Route 14 and across Route 15. And you get to the next city.
Ba-na-na-na, ba-na-na-na-na, ba-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. You don't have cut. You don't have cut. Hit your butt. Hey, what are you doing? I'm not going to lose. Not when the wind's blowing my way. He's supposed to have bird Pokemon, but something tells me he's not going to.
Yeah, he also has 4 Pokemon.
Birdkeeper Perry sends out a gigantic metal dinosaur-like creature.
Is that a steel type or is it going to be ground?
It's a steel type. Yeah, you're gonna fuck it up.
When we get to the final 4, should I just see if I could beat it with just one Pokemon?
I mean, that would be OG. I'm a kid, and it's the first time I've played Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you just have your starter leveled up beyond like all belief. Yeah, possibly. We'll have to see what happens.
Yeah, maybe I'll just
Another one.
I'll just put all my other Pokemon in the box for the final run there, and we'll just beat it with Kate
Ooh,
coming
that'd
here.
be this dude 1v6 all of them,
Yeah.
all 4 of them, and then obviously, we didn't name him Blue or Gary. We named him Magic. He'll be waiting for you at the end. He'll be like, I've been Pokemon champion for like 5 minutes, and you beat him. He's like, I'm gonna kill myself. Oh, I can't. You're not supposed to say kill yourself. That gets you demonetized.
Pulls out a gun.
Not that we are monetized, but
Yeah, you have to say unalived yourself.
I have to unalive, or I have to game over myself.
Are you ever gonna sit down and watch the Avatar movies?
No, I haven't. Like, you will never get me to do it.
In the most recent one, out of nowhere, one of like the kid avatars takes a gun into the woods and is about to kill himself before he gets interrupted.
Should have done it.
It's a wild
He's
moment.
in an
Like
Avatar
that is
movie.
that is not the tone of Avatar, and he puts a gun under his chin and is about
No.
to pull the trigger, and I'm like,
Some
Jesus
avatars just become
Christ.
like, oh, water, big whales, graphics and CGI is coming right at you. Watch out.
it's probably one of the prettiest looking movies that you'll see.
Pretty gay. No, I'm just kidding.
A lot of Ursa rings in this this little
a lot of
tract.
rings, a lot of bears.
A lot of bears.
Can I say something?
Yeah, sure.
Philip Rivers deserves flowers.
Aren't we like anti? The old guy still got it.
I'm anti, but 44. He was like coaching a high school, sitting on his ass with his 27 children.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, hey, come back and play football. He played like bleh the week before. He played like solid yesterday at 44. Like, give him some flowers for that, right? Like, the dude's a gamer. You got to
Yeah.
give him some flowers for that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that he's played much better than it could have been expected of him to
And
do.
Yeah. You know, I still think Brady should come out of retirement just to show, you know, what
Just to see what
goats
happens, yeah.
can really do. But yeah, like just find a team. Like he doesn't even have to care about the receivers. And he'd be like, "How's your offensive line? Good, dope." About to shred.
Yeah, I mean, like, couldn't he play for the Raiders since he owns a part in that team?
I feel like he could. I feel like if he moved to, that's like a whole weird thing. Because I remember when he got part ownership stake, people were like, "Oh, but he's an announcer," and they're like, "Yeah, well, they're going to keep letting him announcing because that really doesn't affect anything. So calm down."
Right.
But apparently he's going to be like more involved. I've heard through rumors. That may not be real, but
It's good because he's not very involved in the announcing part of it.
sure.
He's bad.
So
He's bad in the booth. That's what I'm
I
getting
think
at.
he's good.
You're wrong.
I think he's good. I enjoy. I think you just hate him because
KB, right there.
know.
That was 2 ball. That's when the pass goes to the
Yeah,
sideline to a receiver. KB.
me and you are going to be in a never-ending battle because you're like, Greg Olson's great, and
He's
I'm
the
like,
best
yeah,
one.
Greg Olson's fine. He's fine. Like, I will say, you know what, like, you've said this before, and then I've seen people online say the similar sentiment, and I was like, I guess this is like a thing. I'm in the minority of people talking up that Troy Aikman's been like really good this year.
I think the last few years he's been a lot better.
Yeah, they're like ever. I guess like since he got to what is he on Amazon now?
ESPN.
ESPN. That's right. Yeah, that's right. They stole him and Joe Buck, right, to do Monday
Yeah.
night. Yeah. Everybody's like talked him up. Meanwhile, the internet constantly is just like, Al Michaels should retire.
Yeah. Al Michaels should retire, man.
Like, what is he gonna say?
Have you seen the
like-
clip of the Raheed Shaheed call?
Yeah, it's not good. Like imagine like this week when he gets to call the Denver Broncos against whatever the fuck his name is, quarterbacking for the Chiefs.
Yeah, whoever that guy
Like
is.
he's gonna be asleep by halftime. Yeah. They probably like walked into like their team meeting on Monday, the Chiefs, and they were like, "All right, call Philip Rivers." What do you mean someone's already signed?
What about Gardner Minshew? What do you mean he was already on the team and got hurt? Is Alex
I
Smith
wouldn't
alive?
want- I'd like,
Someone shake Alex
I'd
Smith
like
out of
a
his
year.
coffin.
yeah, because didn't Minshew like I know after he got hurt, this was like the early reporting is what they feared could have happened. I don't know if it's official, but I heard that he may have tore his ACL.
Yeah, he
Is that
tore
what
his
it
ACL.
was?
That's official.
Yeah, I would not want to be QB for the Chiefs because that's 2 in a row. I'm not doing it.
2 in a row in back-to-back
like
weeks,
Mace.
too.
Yeah.
It is such a dog shit slate of games next week, by the way.
In general, like I know, like Christmas Day is rough.
Yeah. No, but like in general, it is a rough slate of games.
I think outside of like Bills Eagles
Yeah,
is a good one.
Bills Eagles is like the good one.
It's funny because like reverse time, like 4 weeks ago, they'd be like, "Ooh, Jags Colts," but now it's like, never mind. Oh, you're so wrong. There's another great game. Really, the best game of the week, Adam.
What's that?
It's Giants Raiders. Number one
Number
pick
one
on
pick
the
bowl.
line, baby.
The Fernando Mendoza
Yes.
Bowl.
They need to flex it.
Hey,
Sunday night.
is Jackson Dart just like irrevocably broken since they fired Dable?
I don't know. Did I put that on that podcast that I fucked up and didn't get to?
Didn't get to.
I think I put that on the wheel, right?
What, Jackson Dart?
No, yeah, I put I thought I put like cut bait or commit for like a few young QBs. I put like Dart, McCarthy, Shadur, stuff like that. Like commit to Dart. Or if like you end up with the number one pick, do you just say like we're gonna take Mendoza and we'll move Jackson Dart?
It's crazy how high Jackson Dart's peaks were when Dable was like, yeah, let him cave his own skull in, it's fine. And then how low the fall off was. He had 33 yards this weekend.
I saw that. I was like going back through like the games, like I didn't watch much of them, like going back through looking at box scores, getting caught up, and I'm like, those can't be his real numbers.
He is
oh my god, those are his real numbers.
Legitimately the third best quarterback on that team since they fired Dable. Now,
The
to be
worst
fair,
quarterback on the team?
I said third best.
Third best. Oh, dear God.
To be fair,
Okay.
Dable was willing to
Well.
let that guy get CTE by the time he was 26 years old to win a few extra games.
I think Dart was willing to do it.
Oh, look, it's Knuckles.
Not Knuckles. He's not red.
It's if Knuckles and Sonic had a kid together.
Gross. Keep your fanfic to yourself, Adam.
But like, I don't think that they're going to give up on Dart because like that was the first round pick for them, and I think they're invested in it. But they need to hire the right coach, or Dart is like legitimately a not even an NFL player right now, man.
Lane Kiffin?
I hear he's busy.
Yeah.
Doing what though? I'll never tell.
Yeah. I just like my only thing is like because Dart was a Dable guy, at least from everything we've heard.
Yeah.
Dable wanted to Dart. Is that if they hire a new head coach and they have a top 1, 2, 3 pick, whatever, and he has a QB where he's like, no, that's actually my guy, and they pull a little Kingsbury Kyler Murray situation.
But like, if they move off Dart, they could really get something for him from a dumb team.
Yeah, I mean, like physically, he has tools that I think other teams would be like, oh no, we can definitely make that work.
Yeah.
And they'll probably want him. Like, they're not going to get a first for him.
You don't think the Jets would trade a couple firsts? It's the Jets.
Bad news about Justin Fields, right? He's done for the year.
Yeah. You see,
Tragic.
You see, Aaron Glenn is like, we have a plan, and I'm like, is the plan to lose a bunch of games?
Yeah, solid plan. If that's your plan, you've been killing it this year.
Yeah. He's like, we're installing a culture. I'm like, a culture of losing? What the fuck you talking about, Aaron Glenn?
Isn't that the craziest thing that Dart threw for 33 yards and they only lost by 3 points?
Or is it even crazier to say that a healthy Giants team lost to Max Brosmer?
Brosmer's getting the start on Christmas night.
Right now, you're
Watch
starting a
out,
new
Detroit.
franchise. You can have Justin Field, J.J. McCarthy, Jackson Dart, or an extra first-round pick in 2026. It won't be the first overall pick. It'll be randomized. What are you taking?
This is really tough for me. This is tough for me because I like to think of myself as, what's the best way to put it? A draft genius, right? I see things other people don't see.
You're the
like, I
Kevin
saw
Costner
Josh
of Town
Allen.
Alone, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, like people have told me, I'm not saying this. People have told me that when it comes to evaluating talent at the college level, I'm better than most.
Yeah. That's
So
why
that
Mel
would make me
Kiper keeps
want the
calling
extra
you.
first round pick. What'd you say?
That's why Mel Kiper keeps calling you.
He keeps calling me. He's like, Mike, I need your opinions. I don't know why I do this thing with the head. He doesn't do that at all. But he's like, yeah, It's like the thought of having 2 first round picks really titillates me, to be honest. So I'd probably do that.
So you're passing on Dart, McCarthy. Who else did I say? What about Penix?
You said I'm starting a new franchise, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I have so many things to worry about. Taking any of those guys would be not worth it. Yeah, absolutely. Give me another first round pick. I got other things I got to worry about. None of those guys do I feel confident enough in to say I'm going to pass it up, and I'm just like that's the guy. I think a lot of some of those guys you said, like I think Dart has some things that are good about him. If the right coach comes in and maybe he could get there. There's things about McCarthy I like, but not enough for me to not say I'll take the extra first round pick to better help my overall team while I keep searching for my franchise QB.
Mm-hmm.
And people can tell me I'm wrong, but actually I'm just really smart. I think that's what Einstein said. I think that was the Einstein quote.
Was this before or after he talked to Oppenheimer?
It was when he talked to Cillian Murphy.
Yeah. And they pissed off Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, and he was like, some people tell me I'm wrong, but I say I'm actually very smart. What was that? I think it was like Italian mixed with German.
Yeah, it definitely had a little bit of Italian in it.
Yeah.
It was like me during Fleet Week. Got a little bit of Italian in it.
Did you have sex with an Italian guy?
That's what I was implying.
Okay. No, but that is what I was implying. Yes.
You know what's really annoying is I'm gonna run out of all of my moves before I get KO'd.
You got some flame wheels. Quick attacks. All right. Oh, that's not gonna work on him. He's screeching at you.
What type is he? Like
Rock.
Rock type.
Yeah.
So flame wheel's probably not gonna do a lot either. But oh well, I don't really have a lot of options. So.
That's your better bet than quick attack. Flame's gonna do way more damage than a normal attack on his type.
Way more damage.
He's sliding rocks on you, dude. Ooh, he fucked you up.
Wow.
The sandstorm rages.
This guy's 22 levels lower than me. You should be embarrassed.
As a kid, that word broke my brain.
What?
It'd be like, whatever your Pokemon is, like blank is buffeted by the sandstorm.
Yeah, you've brought this up a few times.
I was like, what? What the fuck? Shut up.
This is like your third time bringing up the whole buffeted thing.
Dude, is Caleb Williams clutch though, Adam? Because Colin Cowherd.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
The last few weeks, Caleb Williams has been playing like a good court. Like we can't just say it's all piss pants anymore.
No, yeah, he's changing he's changing the narrative. He's playing really well.
Yeah. He's out there EC3 in it.
I know that like that wasn't like a super exciting like high scoring game. I get it, but like the physicality in that game was fucking there. Like from the get go. Like that was like if you're gonna have a low scoring game, that was like the like rivalry physical we hate each other style game. It was fun.
Physical and
I
it was
enjoyed that one.
Exceedingly well schemed.
Yeah.
And
so fun fact about
I just can't help but point out in the days since, no one is doing the whole if Jordan Love had played the whole game. I haven't heard that a single time.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that either. Because, I mean, they weren't doing much before he got hurt.
Yeah.
And then Malik Willis comes in, drops a dime, gets that one tutty. Yeah. Yeah. It's the funny thing about that game, though, if I'm being completely transparent with the internet, is that I fell asleep, and I was awoken at one point when Caleb threw the touchdown to tie it. I was like, whoa, fell back asleep. And the next thing I know, I was woken by like a thunderous noise when Green Bay fumbled.
Yeah.
For the Bears to get the ball back. Like it was like, dude, they talk about it was a Road Warrior pop. It was a Hogan 87 pop. It was fucking loud, dude. It was wild.
Yeah, I watched host of the podcast Tyler Carcara like slowly collapse and then reinflate. It was like if someone had popped a hole in a bouncy castle and then slapped some of that duct tape on it from the commercials, the Flex Seal.
Just sprung back up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you could just like the sound of that stadium, you could tell that was a like a passionate fan base, which like the Bears are a very passionate like fan base.
Mm-hmm.
Like who have just been in the shit for so many years.
Yeah.
We're ready to get out of it. Like they went nuts. It was awesome.
Yeah.
It's the kind of stuff that makes you romanticize sports.
Hey, Kyogre.
Kill him.
I mean, I'm gonna try to, Mike. That's my intent.
He's making it rain.
He's peeing.
He's peeing all over the place. I'm going to piss on you.
What?
Chappelle Show? No? All right.
I remember that one.
Yeah. It's the R. Kelly joke.
I figured as much.
Yeah.
If you say someone pissed on someone, my first thought is R. Kelly, so.
Yeah. R.I.P.
R. Kelly, IP. He's still alive, to be fair.
I know.
It's super effective. It's kind of funny just to see a level 25 Kyogre. Like, I don't think that's, like, in the game any of the games anywhere.
Well, no, because like if you were playing the base game by the time, like, well, not this game, but like when he showed up, you might have been able to get him in FireRed because that came out post Ruby. I don't know.
He's got 2 Kyogres.
Dude, how do you get 2 of a legendary Pokemon that there's only 1 of? This guy.
How did they procreate if there's just 1 of them? And how old are they?
I guess, I mean, asexually, I'm guessing.
And they just split?
Yeah.
Or they just hammer on it for a while?
Just hammer on it? That's what it is.
I'm sure there's some very informative photos that we could find of how Kyogre reproduces.
I'm on it. I'll put him in the Discord.
He's just don't listen to him. He's Googling that porn star again. That Carson Beck's dating.
Why can't I hear this video?
What video?
I'm trying to send you the I'm from around the way video, but I can't hear it. That's YouTube short I found. Maybe on another day, another life.
Such a lonely day. What happens if I get to 0 moves?
And it's mine. You just have to sit there with your thumb up your ass while you die.
Is that really it?
Yeah. Have fun.
Welcome to
The
my
walls
house.
behind the empty wall.
Different song. Song's not very good. That's the thing about it.
You're wrong.
Does he have any other songs, or did he just do all the stuff with System of a Down and then Empty Walls and then go? And that's curtains for Surge Tankian.
He's there one where he's like, "These walls are full. Who filled the walls? They were once empty, but now they filled the walls."
You know, I just remembered. Our dumb teams have been playing each other in basketball for a little bit now.
I'm too busy watching the Sabres try to go for 7 in a row.
They're
tied 2-2 right now.
Timberwolves up 31-28.
Bullshit. No, I was kidding.
It's all the refs.
I don't care. We're NBA Cup champions, baby.
I would say hang it in the rafters, but they already said they're not doing that.
They won't. We're too classy.
Yeah, you think that's it?
James Dolan was like, "I'm not paying for that."
Yeah, I don't fucking care about the NBA Cup. They didn't even let me play at halftime.
Do you know how much thread costs these days? All right, people.
It's also extra funny because he owns the Sphere and they played the final in the Sphere. But he doesn't give a fuck about it enough to hang a banner.
Yo, I didn't know that. James Dolan owns the Sphere in Vegas.
Yeah, he's a big music guy. Fucking loves music.
I know.
He's got
a banging band.
JD and the Straight Shots.
JD and the Straight Shots? I think they think they went on tour with what was Billy Bob Thornton's band?
Oh, yeah.
It also had a very hilarious name. Thornton
Bruce Willis.
Band.
Bruce Willis's band had a weird name too, I think.
What was it called? Never mind.
Were you gonna make a joke about like a degenerative brain disease?
Yeah, and I caught myself. Because I just watched Pulp Fiction the other day. The Box Masters. That's Billy Bob Thornton band.
They had a Pulp
'Cause
Fiction.
They master the box.
Pulp Fiction pinball machine at the arcade.
That was pretty dope.
Yeah, it swore at you a bunch.
Did it really?
Yeah, just you though. It was weird. Kept going.
Oh.
Fuck Mike
Did
Regan.
it start doing the Samuel L. Jackson monologue where he's doing the Bible verse?
No, at least I didn't get good
Oh.
enough to hear that one, but
Oh, okay.
I did get some lines from the Wolf.
When I say I watched Pulp Fiction,
What, you wanna run
Pulp
that by
Fiction
me
the other
again?
day, I should say like I was doing something else. I was like, I seen if there's something on in the background. I was like, oh, Pulp Fiction.
What is with
Pulp
you?
Fiction
Why can't you say Pulp Fiction?
is on
Pulp
on
Fiction.
Netflix. I gotta throw it on. And it's one of those movies where it's like I'll throw it on in the background, and then like a little bit into it, you're just like, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm staring at the TV. It's one of the rare cases where, like, would you say that's? We've had this conversation. You're gonna pick on me for bringing it up again.
So you're not gonna finish the thought then, or?
That's Tarantino's most known film, right?
Yeah.
And is it one of the rare cases where his most known film might actually be his best film?
Oh, I don't think it's his best film.
Would you say his best film is? And don't say Jackie Brown because you're lying to sound cool.
Inglourious Bastards, probably, or Once Upon a Time in
I
Hollywood.
disagree. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is really good.
I would say those are his
I would
best
say
two.
I think Once Upon a Time in Hollywood might be his most underrated film.
I think it's the only one that anyone's won an Academy Award for, right?
Really?
Yeah, because
You might be
Brad
right.
Pitt won Best Supporting, I think, for it.
Oh, okay. Well, man, it's got a spinoff, so
Yeah, directed by David Fincher for some reason.
The Finch,
He's a
is like
Finch
a-
man.
which is like a big shift from like a Tarantino
Yeah, I
to Fincher.
don't want that movie to come out. I don't want to see that. I don't think it's gonna. That's
Oh,
just
it's not a movie. It's a series
it's-
on Netflix.
Okay. I don't want it to come out still. It's just
Well,
that doesn't.
look
need
at
to
the
exist.
upside. It's episodic, so you won't watch it.
That's true. I won't.
You don't have to worry about it. I'll definitely watch it and let you know how it is.
Thank you. I appreciate you. You're a good friend, Mike.
Uh,
And you're even a better
Pulp
lover.
Fiction. I should say I think my favorite Tarantino it might be Django. It's tough.
Yeah, Django.
Django's so good.
I would also put Django over Pulp Fiction. Like Pulp Fiction's really good for what it did
I think-
for indie
yeah.
industry and launching Tarantino's career, but I think that he's made enough movies that are superior to it at this point. And that's not a bad
Yeah.
thing. Like that's how you want directors to work. You
Yeah.
want them. You want every movie to be better than their last one.
But I would argue that like Reservoir Dogs also did a lot for indie and like launched his career.
Yeah, I would say Reservoir Dogs and Pulp Fiction are the big two that were like the
Yeah.
oh my god, look, they can make these really awesome, gritty, violent movies on a shoestring budget with name actors.
Yeah.
It is such a grind to get to the next city, by the way.
You're close.
I have fought so many trainers.
Ooh, Dratini.
It's not very effective.
You know what like blows my mind every time
Always
when I think about like Jackie Brown
What's that?
is I'm like, De Niro was in a fucking Tarantino movie.
Yeah.
It's so weird to me. Like, wait, De Niro's in Tarantino? Yeah, he was. That's crazy.
And it wasn't Meet the Parents, which is the only other Tarantino movie he's been in.
I don't think that was Tarantino.
Are you sure?
I don't think so. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I don't think it was Tarantino.
Can we get a fact checker on that?
Let's get a producer on it. You know, all good podcasts and streams have producers.
I don't get that. Like sometimes I'll listen to a podcast and they'll do the credits afterwards, and it's like 7 people worked on that. I'm like, guys, it's a fucking podcast. It takes 3 people at
No.
most, and that's if you have someone doing social media. What are all these
I just
fucking
think about-
people doing?
I just think of it when like you listen to a podcast and like, well, I'm pretty sure like water is like 3 parts aluminum, right? Yeah. And then they'll be like, oh, so and so just wrote in the chat. It's actually not.
Yeah.
It's hydrogen and oxygen. Okay.
Like, is it?
Ooh, off the post. Good.
Can that not be just like accomplished by an editor afterwards who can just like put in the description like,
True.
hey,
I guess it
wrong about that. Like, I don't get why podcasts have 9 people in the credits. What are all those fucking people doing?
right, like the live producers. I guess I can understand. I mean, I guess it cuts down editing after if you have a producer.
I mean, I would
and
assume
then they chime in and you correct yourself. You don't
if
have
you
to
want
do
to
some, like,
treat it like a
awkward cut.
professional production like that, I would assume afterwards, regardless, you would have someone proofing it.
Yeah, I mean that's true, but I also feel like a lot of big podcasts today go live, and then just get like majority of podcasts I listen to go live on like a lot of them
Twitch,
go live on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know, or Twitch or something, and then they put the podcast goes up on like the feed shortly after.
Yeah.
With like any bullshit cut out, but basically the same thing.
Is that something we should start doing, Mike?
Yeah, I mean, because you got to listen to it live, because that's when they say the racial slurs.
Yeah.
You know? And they cut them out. They cut them out when they put the recording out.
That's how you'll get to hear me sneeze.
That's they're like, my problem is with Jackie Chan.
Oh my God! Look, it's a Quilava.
Aw, it's your child. Kill him.
Do people have? Is there anyone with a sneeze fetish?
That would be that. I don't judge. So if that's your fetish, cool. But that is a interesting and or weird fetish.
And or weird. A critical hit.
I'll be honest with you. Okay, so I'm just gonna call it weird. I'm not judging you for it. You need to go for it. But like, it is like it's weird. Like, yeah, like I'd want to talk to that person. Be like, what is it that gets you off about someone sneezing?
Lack of control.
Yeah. Maybe. Okay. Well, that's a red flag. I guess. Yeah. I don't know.
I might have to go hit the Poké Center in town and come back and finish up these trainers in the woods here.
I think you're good. Just keep pushing forward, kid. You know,
Well,
far. Jesus Christ, and Maltras. You have to walk back a very long way.
No, I'm saying like when I get to the next town, I might have to come back and clean up the rest of the trainers that I'm skating by.
Like dodge the trainers.
Yeah, just because I'm running out of like attacks.
Moves.
Yeah, and I have no more ether.
Maybe just drop the balls. Like the rest of the NBA. Just move on from the ball family. Just have the one in Charlotte who's like we think he's still really good, but we're not entirely sure.
And there's a whole like quiet hipster hive of people who think the one in Chicago is actually like sneakily the best one.
All right, but they think that because he only plays basketball once every 7 months.
Hey,
so
hey! So does the one in Charlotte. All right.
Fair point. Fair point.
I just showed my ass to the camera.
Oh, dude, that's gonna get so many views.
Yeah, see, that's why you gotta listen to the live podcast. Otherwise, you don't get to see my ass. I'm putting on the Timberwolves game.
Nice.
After I mute.
We're in the waning seconds of the second period of Sabres Ottawa. Still tied 2-2.
Okay, you said 2-2. Fucking nerd. You dork. You dork nerd.
Fucking ballerina dork.
Why don't you do some spins, you dork?
Maybe I will, all right?
How are Walking Dead things still going? Also, by the way, there was a Walking Dead pinball machine also.
I can't get into it.
Believe it or not, me neither.
Believe it or not, I haven't tried, but just refused to. I've also never been like a big like zombie guy. Like outside of like Night of the Living Dead's a classic. Like I could watch Night of the Living Dead. Like that is a phenomenal. I love that movie.
I think there's a few in that category. Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, They Live.
Right. Yeah, so it's more like specific movies, but it's not like the zombie genre doesn't really grab me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like there's a lot of things in Night of the Living Dead that they did that were really good. Created a very like
Bones Highland 3-pointer.
Let's go.
Against your team, buddy.
Creepy. I know, but still, Bones Island, gotta give them love. There's a lot of things they did cinematically with Night of the Living Dead that worked, especially for like that time in film and what had been done up until then.
Yeah.
That's just like great. It was more about the movie and less about it's a zombie movie, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm also a person who like I've always skewed more towards. In general, for horror, I've always skewed more towards like slasher movies and less like Like, you can't get me to sit down and watch like Paranormal Activity
There's a stage play of that right now.
or like The Conjuring, where someone's like, "There's a ghost in this house and it's angry." I'm like, "Oh, really?" I decided.
Why are you doing their same voice? Why they
I
pitched
don't
it to
know.
you and then you did their voice back to them?
Is there a ghost in this house? Yes, there is. Also, all the actors talk like me.
In a world.
Or, oh my god. You know what I have burned into my brain is Malignant.
With the
Is seeing trailers for that.
oh,
and
I was
just
about to spoil the movie.
guys, oh no, just like the guy's voice in the trailers at the end being like, "Malignant."
Yeah.
Just like, oh. Yeah, I'm out.
Now, why did that chance use an egg before we had even had an attack yet? That's my question.
Now, just to keep rambling for like 2 more minutes and I'll stop, is
Uh-huh.
that like the downside to being like a big slasher guy is that it's like few and far between. And the ones that are like, that was actually like good and not like, oh, this is like campy horror, you know?
Yeah.
It's a very tough genre of horror to actually make like a good movie out of.
Another 3-pointer from Bones Island.
Let's go. But also there was some like early in the game that actually made like great movies because they didn't realize they were making a slasher movie.
Yeah, I think anytime something becomes a genre, like a slasher, you usually have something. You have early things that are like inspired, and then later on things become so derivative out of it, which is where we've gotten to with slasher movies in
That's
recent
a perfect word. Yeah.
recent years. And I think the zombie genre kind of got to the same place where it became so derivative of the initial
Right.
works.
Well, I mean, like you saw it like in the 80s when like Halloween drops in 1979, fucking changes the game. One of the best movies ever made. Arguably the greatest horror movie ever made, and in my opinion, if I ranked my top like 20 movies of all time, I'd have it in there.
Not even the best John Carpenter movie.
Okay. You're trying to trigger me, even though I know you really believe that. You're still trying to trigger me.
Trying to trigger me by saying things you believe.
You know, and like first Friday the 13th, and then you saw like the budget were so low on those movies, they made like buku bucks, and so all these other studios jump in, and then you start seeing everything from like Happy Death Day, like New Year's Eve, like Silent Night, Deadly Night, like all these just like, which I can watch and actually enjoy because I actually do enjoy watching just like crappy campy slashers. I think those are fun movies just to watch sometimes, but they weren't what the people before them obviously were. Like Silent Night, Deadly Nights were like one of the best horror movies that people need to watch if you're listening, since it's Christmas time, is Black Christmas. Not the shitty remake they did, like I think a decade or so ago, like sometime in the 2000s or 2010s. Go watch like the original Black Christmas and just like get a feel for real fucking what's the word? Anxiety, like being on the edge of your seat, you know, of like directors who, even at the time, if they thought I'm just making a low budget horror movie, like what they created was something that creates a air of like just creepiness. Like that's what like Carpenter did so good in his movies, or especially in Halloween, is he created just like the environment and like this air of like tension. That's the word I couldn't think of. Tension, you know? And like even like at the end of Halloween, once again I said I was gonna ramble for a couple more minutes. 2 more minutes. Like at the end of Halloween, they like look over the balcony and he's gone, right? The music kicks in, the theme, and then they do the shot, and they go to like the different rooms. They're empty, and they just do the sound of him breathing in his mask, and it just like it creates that air of like tension. Of, like, where is he? He could be anywhere. That's like fucking brilliant stuff that you can't like. It's tough to recapture that and redo it.
Yeah,
that's people struggle, but like that's good shit. I mean, even if you look at like what they did with like Texas Chainsaw Massacre at the time, was it's just like a phenomenal movie, and it has like a grit to it that is so hard to like recapture when you try to remake something like that. Does that make sense?
it's also, I mean,
Like,
some of it's the right place, the right time, right? Like it's so like de-stylized. I would almost is the way I would describe Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah. And if you try to like de-stylize something like that today, it would kind of feel a little derivative, like you said.
Yeah.
Like you'd be like, oh, I see what they're going for.
Yeah.
Like it would have to be like a very subtle touch to make it work, and that's a very tough thing to do. But yeah, it's like the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre is just like gritty and raw. That's why I think I watch a lot. You know, it's something you can't. This is something you can't recreate today without it coming across extremely probably campy and derivative. Is the way like the film, like old movies were shot, like old horror movies were shot on.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't do that today. You could,
Yeah,
but people would be like, "What the hell is this? This is
you
just like
absolutely
gimmicky,
could.
right?" You could remake it, but I feel like some audiences would just think it was just gimmicky.
Yeah.
But there's something about like that grainy film look of a horror movie that really gets me going.
It is there is some level to the elevated horror that I don't personally enjoy, where it's become like this
Me neither.
this prestige and refined kind of cinematic style.
Yeah.
Like I think of like Barbarian in particular as having like these long, slow, dragging shots and being on tracks and having like perfect lighting setups and probably being sweetened a little bit in post. And I'm like, you know what? This just doesn't do it for me.
Yeah. Like I think of like more recent like horror like slasher-esque movies that like I was like, oh, that was really good. I think of like what was it called? Random Acts of Violence, I think it was. It was a Shudder exclusive. That one was really good. It also has like a Christmas tie-in, so people go watch it. I thought X was a really fun, almost like love letter to like 80s horror with a lot of what they did. I really enjoyed X. Even like I rewatched that like last year, and I was like, I really do enjoy this movie. This is fun. So think of like another good slasher that's come out since then. Yeah, I feel like so many people have gotten up their butt. That's the other thing is I feel like people have gotten up their ass about horror movies. Like you said, like elevated horror.
Yeah.
And what that does is it doesn't allow the room for people to come in and say like, all right, like I have a, like what made a lot of like old horror movies that we think of as like the people that inspired the genre is they came in with like basic ideas, you know,
Or
like
something
the idea
to
of
say.
Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like Halloween, like the idea of like a Halloween and stuff. Like some stuff was like have like this really basic premise. Here's what I want to say with it, and here's how we're gonna do it. And they do that basic premise so well that it does something, you know. And I feel like when you get into the now where it's like, oh, it has to be elevated horror. It's like, well, now you're just sniffing your own farts. It's not as interesting.
Yeah, and I kind of
That's
get
just me.
a little sick of generally pretty affluent or successful or people that were born with a on third telling us about how, hey, these are important issues, especially when you talk about people that are generally pretty privileged making movies about here are what the important issues, which has kind of become my problem with one battle after another. Like there's something,
Oh, really? I
there's
saw
something
him watch it.
very performative to me about where a lot of elevated horror and a lot of movies can go now, where because it's become I think that it's almost a little social media brain, but it's become so prominent to be someone who is showing how liberal or anti-Trump or anti-right wing they are. That
It's virtue signaling
yeah, it just like a lot of these
in
movies,
movie form.
a lot of these movies aren't about like let me try to say something. They're about like let me try to show some people something about me, and I think that when that's something about you is you want everyone to know how woke you are, it can get a little obnoxious.
Yeah, and I don't think there's anything wrong with making a movie that doesn't go on Christian. You don't have to make a movie that says something.
Yeah, just I mean
You
like
can make a movie where your goal is to be like, I got this story and I got this character, and I'm gonna like delve into it. And I'm gonna flesh this out. And I'm gonna make a good movie. It doesn't have to be, oh, this movie has a subcontext and like this message about greater society. You don't have to have that.
That's kind of what I enjoy about like Martin McDonagh movies recently in particular, and Coen Brothers movies to a level too. Is like there's nothing preachy in those movies. They're not trying to say anything. They're just like, what if we made a movie that was a good movie?
Yeah.
Like in Bruges,
That's fine.
Banshees of Inisherin and Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. I couldn't tell you what any of those movies are trying to say. Like, I guess maybe sometimes it's things like, oh, violence begets violence, or people deserve a second chance, or, you know, listen to someone finish their sentences before you kill yourself. but they're not like out here with any kind of particular message. There's no like ethos coming through in the scripts, and I find those movies endlessly entertaining. I would say like there's a pretty good split in my top movies on the year. I mean, like a lot of them do have something to say, but like there's movies that have fallen way down my list because they tried to say something and had nothing to say.
Yeah, and like you can also make a movie that has something to say about it. It can be motivated by something without it making a message about like society or like something. You know?
It could just
like,
say something about,
for example,
who
like,
you are as a person.
Yes, or like I think of like not to like I know I don't care. I'm gonna bring the movie up because it is literally like one of my favorite movies, if not my favorite movie of all time. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once had nothing to say about society. Right. You know, but it had a message.
Right.
That talked about mental health and like, you know, the relationship between the mother and the daughter. And, you know, there's the whole metaphor with the donut that just swallows everything up. And there was a subtext to what that meant, but it wasn't some kind of virtuous signaling greater message on society of what we're doing wrong and what needs to change. I mean, it's like I enjoyed the shit out of weapons. I don't need the weird shot of a AK-47 above a house. What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, I like that whole movie being a like a kind of allegory about school shooting, I think devalues the movie a little bit.
Yeah. Like I enjoyed the movie, but I think I came out of it and I don't think of it as an allegory to school shooting.
Yeah.
Even if that's what Krieger was going for, I don't look at it that way. I enjoyed the movie a lot more. If you try to tell me it was some sort of message about school shootings, which was a lot of moments in that movie and aspects of it where you can say it was, I'm like, well, that makes it not as enjoyable for me. And that's not me like burying my head in the sand to like a problem. It just makes the movie a lot more preachy and not as interesting.
Yeah. And I
guess I don't need.
Yeah, I mean, I think that there's anytime something like I mean, there's just a lot of disingenuous art in the era we are in now, and I do think that I think I couldn't distill down exactly what the reason is, but part of me is led to believe that it's like internet culture where everything's become so much about making sure that everyone in your orbit knows how you feel about things that I feel like we get a lot of disingenuous filmmaking. And then I like, to me, and I could be misreading the situation, but to me it also seems very much to be affecting it in a circle, because not only are we getting the disingenuous filmmaking, but then we're getting kind of like reviews about how important the film is, because it's generally liberal reviewers reviewing generally liberal films who want, like, the filmmakers want everyone to know how liberal they are, and then the reviewers want everyone to know how liberal they are, and so we're like in this feedback loop, which is I think like One Battle After Another is a very good movie, but I think that it got overhyped because it was part of that kind of circuit.
Right. I mean, like, Don't Look Up got overhyped, and you watched it, and you're like, I get it, climate change.
God,
people aren't taking it seriously.
Adam McKay
like,
really
I get it.
smashes you over the head with that one.
Yeah, it's obnoxious. And the funny thing is, like, filmmakers don't have to come out and be like, look how liberal I am. Like, I feel like most people think most filmmakers are liberal.
Yeah, they live in LA.
Right. Like, if you just go by stereotypes, that's what they think. So I feel like, if anything, if you're a filmmaker who wants to say what you think, it's more necessary for you to make a movie that's like, I'm super conservative.
Well, and those movies make
saying?
shitloads of money. When
They do.
When someone makes the I'm super conservative movie, it makes a ton of money because the conservative audience flocks to see it, just like the liberal art audience flocks to see these overly liberal films too.
Right. And there's also, like, in today's world, I feel like, and maybe I don't know, I could sound dumb saying this, but I feel like with, like, social media today, like, the prevalent problems of the world are constantly, like, displayed to us 24/7.
Yeah.
The bad things happening in the world and the change that needs to happen, so we know it. And same thing with like actors and filmmakers, their opinions are out there.
Right.
So I'm not saying you don't need to put it into a film, because if you make a really good film and that's like the message behind it and you do it really well, it can work, but you don't always need to.
Yeah.
Like, we already know it, you know? So like, just focus on making a good movie. Just have a good narrative story, and like, if it's inspired by something that's great, but like subtly put it in there. Don't beat me over the head with it, or don't make a movie just so you can make some kind of message that you feel like you need a virtue signal and make. It's just not necessary.
Yeah, that's kind of my thing. Like, I feel like always the most impactful and highest quality movies are someone making a story that's in some way personal to them, or in some way has like a direct impact on them. Like, I think that, you know, Jessie Buckley, while she's not the director of it, in Hamnet, was just coming off having a kid, so it was easy for her to imagine the kind of strife that someone could be going through with the death of a child. Or Alexander Garland and Danny Boyle in 28 Years Later, making a movie about that deals very intimately with like death and how to preserve in the face of an apocalypse. And you know, those guys have been pretty outspoken about some issues that they've had in the past with people in their life who have had addiction issues that have led to people dying. They've had I didn't mean to do that. They've had you know, issues during COVID and stuff like that, and like obviously that comes through in their art on the other end. Let me see. Hold on. Punch cannot be evaded.
Wait, what are you're trying to get Shadow Punch?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I want to get rid of anything with that.
I get rid of either Confuse Ray or Lick. Since you like using Curse so much, I'd say Confuse Ray or Lick.
Yeah, I'll get rid of Lick. I have enough things that can paralyze with all my Voltorbs.
Yeah, I guess that like is a big thing. Like when like a filmmaker does have a message behind their movie, and if it does relate to a more systemic societal issue, it's like when it's something that they can say personally has affected them, it comes through more genuine.
Yeah,
and not virtue signaling.
That's part of the reason
you see that
I will keep stumping for people to see it was just an accident after seeing One Battle After Another, because I think that there's something very vital about a movie that's actually dealing with personal and affecting politics in a real way, that is not only impressive from the sake of its filmmaking, but the more you learn about it, the more impressive it gets.
Yeah.
Versus One Battle After Another, which to me just ended up coming off pretty preachy. Or like another one like that is Knives Out, Wake Up Dead Man. Like,
getting great. Everybody's talking so good about that movie, by the way.
Well, it's like an extremely personal film to Rian Johnson, because he is a lapsed Catholic, and a lot of people that have felt similar to that are also having like similarly like visceral and obvious responses to that messaging. And it's well acted and it's well written, and you know, sometimes it gets a little hammy, and I wouldn't put it at the top of my list, but nothing about that movie feels disingenuous.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at like Get Out, even though like the message of Get Out was like very clear, it didn't, at no point did I feel like, all right, this is over the top, you're beating me with the head, like over the head with it.
Yeah.
You know, I do wish Jordan Peele wouldn't have pussed out and went with the original ending, but other than that.
See, and I think that's even like that's even one of those things, like with Jordan Peele going with the ending where it turns out to be his friend and not the cops. Like, I have to give credit where credit's due. Like, hey, he made the ending that he wanted to see too.
True, yeah.
Because Jordan Peele obviously had a deep emotional connection to that story, and I think it would have broken his heart just as much as anyone else's to, at the end of that, see the lead character get shot by police. I think that he didn't want to see that.
Yeah. It also would have been a ripoff of, once again, Night of the Living Dead.
Night of the Living Dead, which...
Spoiler alert.
Although I will say, when Jordan Peele does it, it's not a ripoff. It's an homage.
No, it's just an homage. I'm so sorry. Have you seen Night of the Living Dead?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I got shot at the end.
Yeah, from a distance. Like, they pop him from, like, immediately and from so far away. That is such a great ending to that film.
That is. Because also, that's the thing where it's like, oh, they thought he was a zombie, but you're also like, no, that's also what the real subtext is.
Group of white guys carrying guns, killing a black man who's
a
very
black guy,
obviously not acting like the zombies.
Right. So it fucking works. Yeah. But yeah.
Was that enough of us grousing about modern art, you think?
Yeah, I can go on forever. So I guess we'll cut it off. I'll talk about something else, like farts and sex.
More like modern fart.
Get the SEO going.
Everyone's looking up fart live streams, you know?
Farts. Yeah. Live streams are talking about farts. Town alone. All right, let's check it out.
This guy's got a whip. A whip and a lollipop.
No Nene though. Tamer Edgar.
Go Sirianni. Let's Shadow Punch. Let's fucking do it.
Just Shadow Punch him.
That's pretty ineffective.
You're also 8 levels lower than him.
Yeah, well, here's what I'll do.
See, this is the problem with Pokemon when, like, it's like a common thing to, like, fall into, like, I got one super over-leveled guy. But, like, in old Pokemons, then it makes it super hard to level up the other people to catch up.
Yeah, they'll never catch up. Yeah.
Yeah. And even with, like, in this game, like, you can get, like, the experience share, which is cool. But you can only attach it to one Pokemon and they get, like, 50% or something, like a partial amount of what, like, the XP is, which is nice, but it's not as much compared to, like, future games. They make it, like, you get experience share and then, like, all your Pokemon get a little bit of experience, and it's a lot easier to do.
Well, in the future games, all your Pokemon get experience regardless in the newer ones.
Oh, that's true. That's right, yeah. So, I mean, you can argue whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. To me, I think it's a good thing. But
yeah, like I don't want to grind out Pokemon levels. I'd rather just have like I'd rather do like the rock paper scissors with Pokemon instead.
Right, because it's also the thing is like you get later in the game, right, and you pick up a Pokemon. Like, I want to level that up. You're later in the game and you've already torn through all these gyms and these trainers, and that's where you're going to get the most experience.
Yeah.
So then what am I going to do? Am I going to run around in the grass for fucking 10 hours?
I sure as hell
and
not.
Fight wild Pokemon? Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, that's why they changed it, and it was a change. Phone just buzzed. Where is it?
Timberwolves up 4 at half.
It's right in front of me.
After Dante DiVincenzo hit a 3 to... Oh, I'm sorry. They're up 6. Big first half from Bones Island and Dante DiVincenzo. You know, if he keeps hitting
Crosby,
this, the Bones will get his money.
Bones? And the Worms are their dollars.
You mentioned the Bones were money
The
like 6
Bones are
times. Yeah,
money.
because I couldn't remember if I said it.
So are the Worms. They can pull their hair up, but not out.
They
'Cause
pull
if
their
they
hair
turn-
out,
pull
they
them
turn
out,
to
They turn to
bones.
bones.
Johnny him or Johnny me? Is your
Ra-
name Johnny too? No, that's why I'm so fucking confused.
Max Crosby, Raiders defensive end, doesn't give, quote unquote, give a shit about number 1 pick ahead of matchup with Giants. Sit him.
Trade him.
We're going to go and shut you down for this game, Max. Why? Because we give a shit, all right? You think we want Gino for another year, you fucking idiot?
Gino had once again one of the worst picks of the weekend.
That's what he does.
Call him.
I know. I love like Gene T just going nuclear when I'm in the toilet bowl. I love like Lawrence the last 3 weeks going nuclear when it didn't matter in our redraft league or our dynasty league. I put up 160 this week and I lost. They already put up 183. The back-to-back champs in our
Don
dynasty league, who is now in the toilet bowl with jabronis like me.
Yeah, tough year in that league. Just a weird fantasy year in general. Really, that didn't kill him.
Yeah, who's even like who's playing for all the marbles?
I know. I got eliminated by Mercedes.
That fucker Will, my cousin, who I beat in the redraft league, and our friend from Northern Virginia's brother. I think is that who that is?
Daria, yeah.
Yeah, they'll be facing off the next 2 weeks in the finals. Is our redraft league is just 1 week? Oh no, it's finals 17 and 18. Okay.
Is it really? That's dumb.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I
Just
think
1
you
week.
said our redraft league just be week 17.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll bump it back next year and do a 2-week final.
Yeah.
Just seems to be what the people want.
Yeah, I'm only gonna need 1 week. By then, I'll be up by 300 points. So it's fine.
Makes it feel like more of a spectacle. I will say it is also. I like that the toilet bowl gets out of the way a week before the championship, so the like most there's only one like actual really important game on.
Yeah. Who would have thought it? You know, Mel Viper making his way to the championship game.
What is your worst draft pick as Mel Viper?
Let's see. Team. I just remember like I've made so many moves. I'm trying to remember who I drafted.
Mm-hmm.
Probably Shakir.
Khalil?
Yeah, yeah. Billingham. Yeah. He's just not been very good. He's only had like a few weeks in double digits, and it's like I'm not even starting him anymore because I can't deal with it. So yeah, it's probably Shakir. I mean, like Omarion Hampton got hurt for a long time, and that sucked. But prior to him getting hurt, he was cooking for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if I drafted Aaron Jones. If I did draft Aaron Jones, not a great pick.
Me,
he had 10.3 points.
And Aaron Jones.
You know what's really fun though in the Dynasty League the previous week when the Bills were playing the Pats,
Mm-hmm.
I was playing my brother-in-law who's a Patriots fan, and I was kicking his ass. And he was like, oh, by the way, part of the reason I'm kicking your ass is guess who one of my quarterbacks is? Drake May. Oh wait, no, that's not right. Is Drake May my QB? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you have Drake May in some league.
Both of them. That's why it breaks my brain. I have him in the redraft. I gotta be honest with you. I feel like I'm. Time will tell, but I feel like through 1 year, I feel like I won our trade.
Which trade?
T-Law and Gene for Cam Ward and Devontae Smith.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
definitely this year you have. Obviously, it's hard to judge how good or bad Gene T's been behind that offensive line.
Yeah, he had a big week this week. Part of that was his like 60-yard receiving touchdown. Obviously, was a big part of that. But
yeah, I always like when people are like, "Well, if you take away their best play,"
I do that all the time.
I know that's your
just to be like a actually dick.
Yeah.
Like, well, you take away their long, they really only average 3.5 a carry. So I remember I tried to do that last year with Saquon in the playoffs. I was like, well, really, But I think with his, even when I like broke it down, I was like, you look at it.
Is there a way to tell
touchdowns.
how the path works in here?
Oh, you're in the Fuchsia City gym?
Yeah. Were you?
There's not really a way to tell, but I mean, I can pull up the map.
No, you don't need to.
Yeah. But the thing with Saquon is I'd be like, I mean, really, when you look at it, you take out his like biggest plays. He had 1 touchdown at 60 yards, 1 touchdown at 50 yards, 1 touchdown at 40 yards.
I figured out how to tell where the walls are.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
By walking into them?
No, there's just like little white corners on the places that are walls.
I'm watching your stream on Discord, but it's like in a smaller window, so I could not.
Yeah, it probably doesn't do great bit rate wise.
Mm-hmm.
What did I descend from? The gym leader comes from a long line of ninjas. What'd you descend from? I don't know, man. Carpenters? Fuck if I know.
Game Freak just programmed me. They developed me. I'm trying to tell you.
I came from the Matrix. Like that girl with all the kids who bent spoons.
Yeah. Oh, I don't need to download it again because I have it.
Will you download?
I'm pulling up to see what kind of Pokemon you're about to run into. Let's see.
About to run into the gym leader.
I know that part.
You set Pokemon on fire one after another, brother.
Burning them down.
Yeah, just like Seth Rollins.
Wait. Fuchsia City Gym Leader. Did I spell his name wrong? Koga, not Kuga. My bad.
Stop right there. The famed invisible walls
Koga.
of Fuchsia Gym have you frustrated? No, I figured out the gimmick, brother.
Leader Koga. Oh, I guess this randomizer makes it a
Fighting type.
fighting type gym, yeah.
Which was really nice when I had my ghost type Pokemon.
What, did you put Sirianni in the PC?
No, he's just dead.
That happens.
I got one Pokemon alive.
Yeah,
We're right around the corner from little GDQ, brother.
Let's go.
It's
Finally, that $6 I've been paying every month.
It's early January. Gonna be back up on there.
Only time I use Twitch.
Same. I watch GDQ and I go, I should watch more Twitch, and then I never turn it on again. And that's gonna get followed up right up by the Winter Olympics too, which I will only watch if the NHL goes.
Yeah, that's the reason I watch it. Well, I do like curling.
I need to figure out what the Boxing Day gimmick's gonna be. Can you do me a favor? Can you Google what Boxing Day is?
Sure. What is Boxing Day?
I feel like people who like
Celebrated
curling,
on December 26th in the UK and Commonwealth nations like Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, is a traditional gift-giving day that evolved from servants receiving Christmas boxes from employers and churches distributing money from alms boxes to the poor. But now it's largely a commercial holiday known for big sales, similar to Black Friday, and sporting events. Plus, it coincides with St. Stephen's Day. Now, you may be wondering, Adam, what is St. Stephen's Day? That's a great question.
I just want to know what the difference between Boxing Day and Christmas is.
Well, first you have to know that St. Stephen's Day, celebrated on December 26th or 27th in the East, honors St. Stephen, the first Christian martyr, as the day after Christmas marks Christ's coming to die, just as Stephen died for his faith. It's a public holiday in many European countries known as Boxing Day. You can't come, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Cool. So,
I don't know how we're gonna
bunch
make
of make-believe shit tied to it.
I don't know how
All
we're
right,
gonna
here we
make a Boxing Day gimmick.
Boxing Day versus Christmas. Christmas is the main holiday focused on family, religious observance, and gift giving, while Boxing Day extends festivities with its origins in servants getting gifts, boxes, and charity, involving into major shopping sales, sports like football/cricket, and family time, effectively acting as the day after Christmas with unique customs. Gemini, you got to give me more information than that.
That didn't even kind of answer it.
Yeah,
Google Gemini is not very good, is it?
it's decent.
Compared to what? It's not better than Googling things.
I mean, it is Googling things. Pops up right at the beginning.
Right, but like actually clicking on the information, it just...
Oh my god, I'll go to the Wikipedia. Boxing Day was once a day to donate gifts to those in need. Guess we gotta do a charity episode. Or we give all the money to the Talon Alone Orphanage. They won't know.
So we'll do a segment called like Boxing Day, and it'll be us giving out charity to bad teams. Is that what it is? Is that what we're gonna do?
That's an idea. But it has evolved to become part of Christmas festivities. No shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
The attached
maybe that
bank
will be the
holiday or
gimmick.
public.
I don't know how we work that
Yeah, I
in.
don't
'Cause
really know.
we gotta talk about the
Yeah.
surging teams. We gotta talk about the Sabres. We gotta talk about the Panthers. We gotta talk about
Yeah.
the Wild. We gotta talk about the surging teams.
Wild. Yeah. So I guess we'll just, we can call it the Boxing Day episode, but we might have to really do a gimmick to tie into it.
Yeah, I suppose so. By the way, we beat the gym.
Did you? Okay. I looked down. You were in a house. I was like, "Wait, did you? What happened?" Oh, you got to go to the Safari Zone, brother.
Why? What is the Safari Zone? What's the point?
Well, you get a bunch of balls,
Uh-huh.
and you have a certain amount of time, and it catch as much you want. You don't like actually fight the Pokemon. You get like you can like throw food, or you can throw rocks at them, and you can throw balls at them. But deep in one corner of the Safari Zone, if I remember correctly, I'm gonna preface that since I have a bad track record, is where you get Surf, and you need Surf to move on to the next city.
Got it.
So yeah. Now, what's fun about this is, in the original game, Safari Zone kind of fucking sucked.
Mm-hmm.
There's just a shitload of tourists. But let's see what our randomizer's cooking. Safari Zone. Coughing, Shroomish, Anorith, Slowpoke, Growlithe, Pidgeotto, Flaffy, Slowpoke, Magmar. It's pretty dope. If you surf in the Safari Zone, you can get yourself a Trico. Fishing, you can get a Pikachu or a Hypno. Ghastly. Ooh, a Charmeleon. You gotta get Charm. You gotta get
But
Charizard,
we don't keep them after you catch them, right?
Yeah, you do. You keep them after you catch them.
I thought that was the whole thing, is that you don't keep them afterwards.
No, you keep them. Keep them all. Shroomish, Remoraid, Smoochum, Skitty, Flaffy, Seviper. Okay, that's what it is. We can get a Houndoom. An Alakazam. All right. Let me make sure that's where you get surf before I just send you on a wild goose chase.
Wild surf chase.
Wild surf chase. Where do you get surf and turf and fire red? Yes. A man in a secret house inside the Safari Zone. You must navigate through areas 2, 3, and 4 using repel. You don't have to use repels. And I guess it will slow you down if you don't. And finding the hidden building in area 4 to receive the HM. Dude, let's go Safari Zone, bro.
That's how we'll close the
Straight
stream. Then. Is that? Are we going to close the stream Safari Zone, or is that going to be what the first thing we do next time?
Yeah, we're going to do it for the next 4 hours straight. Charity stream. I keep saying that. We have to get a charity to do that again.
Don't you think we're already charity cases?
I think we kind of are. Our charity is doctors locked inside of borders.
Yeah.
We get doctors and we kidnap them. We don't let them leave. I'm catching Pokemon to take home.
Doctors that are hoarders.
Doctors. Doctors that are hoarders.
All right, so we need to go to Zone 4.
Yeah. You have to read the signs to see what zone you're in, because they don't really tell you. What is this? Dun, 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 dun. Smooch 'em. Bum, 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 bum. She evolves and has blackface.
You mentioned this.
I guess not in this version of the game. Not in this pinko snowflake version of the game. Smoochum is eating.
Is there like a certain pattern I need to do here or something?
Not really. Probably get lucky. You can throw food. You can throw a rock at it.
I did already throw a rock.
You did?
Yeah.
Did it piss it off?
Yeah.
It usually pisses them off. He's throwing a lot of food at that.
I didn't mean to throw it that time.
A little fatty fat smooch. I think you got her now.
There we go.
Bing. Smoochum was caught. Smoochum's data was added to the Pokédex.
What's her nickname?
Jennifer Hudson.
Why?
Isn't that Belichick's girlfriend's name?
Jordan Hudson.
Jordan Hudson, yeah, it's Jordan Hudson.
There's definitely not enough room, so we're gonna go with this.
Jorhud.
Jorha.
Jorhu? Jorhan? Still 2-2, 9 minutes left in Sabres, Ottawa. Found a leaf stone, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, now if only we had something we could use that on.
If you had a gloom, you could use it on that. A sunkern, use it on that.
An Eevee. There's a Shroomish.
That's true. You get a leaf young?
Throw that.
Yeah, just kill that bitch. Oh, wait, you can't do that.
I can't do that.
Spelt it with rocks. Shroomish is angry.
What's the point of throwing the rocks? It seems like a bad
Oh,
tactic.
no. I never got that when I played it. I was like, how is that going to help me catch it if I just keep pelting it with rocks?
I'm going to do it three rocks and then a Pokeball.
See what it does.
Shroomish is unconscious.
You think eventually be like, Shroomish said, fuck this, and left. Jake just keeps pelting me with rocks. I don't know what I did.
I just concussed it until I could catch it.
Maybe that's what it is. Give it CTE. Now you can catch it easily.
What are we going to name the Shroomish?
Shroomish. Who takes shrooms?
I don't know if there's anyone who's notably known for taking shrooms, is there?
Takes shrooms?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
We could
I have no idea then.
go with
Murky Mark.
Marky Mark.
Marky Mark. Got it. You take a lot of shrooms?
Huh? The plants? The plants are killing people?
Yeah. Huh?
What?
Why are these shrooms taste funny? I'm seeing things? I'm going to peel my skin off? What?
Just ordered sushi.
Our Mark Wahlberg has just turned into
Simmons, yeah.
Simmons. Huh? What? Larry Bird?
Why do I need to rest?
It's the rest house. I don't know. Go in the rest house. See what they're doing in there.
All right.
Oh, we've caught a couple. You nerd.
He's bushed from the effort.
He's a nerd. Charmeleon. Fucking Flaffy.
Didn't mean to do that immediately.
Maybe it'll work.
It didn't.
Nah. Arg almost had it. It's watching carefully. I like the idea you tried to capture that wild animal, and it hasn't left yet. It's like,
And I'm going to throw a rock at it.
stupid. Get in the ball.
Dude, the rocks and bait have to do something, right?
It catches them apparently.
Yeah. Just keep hitting him with rocks.
That's what it does.
Well, I'm going to have so many
Rocks or bait,
Pokemon just
yeah.
stored in a computer that are pissed at me.
Flaffy.
What is Flaffy evoke in you?
Princess Diana. I have no idea. R.I.P. by the way. Not a great driver.
I don't think she was
Isn't there a
driving.
conspiracy theory about that one?
That she's not dead. Or that she was killed intentionally.
Yeah. Royal family didn't like her.
She had liberal views. She would have loved one battle after another. I'm not going to catch two of you.
Yeah, I should run from that one.
What's this song going to say? Trainer tips. I don't care about trainer tips.
Oh, you got to fish to get the Charmeleon.
Of course. How did I not?
Of course.
How did I not know?
Where else would you find fire Pokemon besides in the water? You fool. Pokemon hide in tall grass. Did you know that?
Yeah, I appreciate them telling me now.
Yeah.
There.
Pokemon's on the hook. I'm a Hypno.
Hit it with a rock.
Hypno's angry.
Hit it with another rock.
Believe it or not, Hypno is still angry.
Then hit it with a ball. How does the ball know where to open?
I guess whenever it makes contact with something. Imagine
So you do hit it with the ball, right?
Yeah, it goes boink,
Okay.
and then it goes brrr. You also only have 30 Safari Balls per go.
I'm guessing there's not going to be
Hey, we got a
30
Hypno.
unique Pokemon.
I'm not going to say who I think you should name it.
Who are you going to say?
Cosby.
It's just going to go with this.
David. Blaine. All right, I'm going to go with the PG idea.
Trying to get your Charmeleon so that you can finally come. While we fish, I'm watching the Knicks Timberwolves game.
What's the score?
66-56.
Ooh, Pokemon's on the hook. What could it be? It's a...
Look at how weird it looks. For a
That's
rock.
badass. I dare you throw a rock at my Charmeleon. Charmeleon's angry. Charmeleon set you on fire. You have third-degree burns. Why would you do that?
The middle evolutions are always the worst looking of all the evolutions, right? Nope, it ran out.
Oh, he left because you tried to catch it.
So I hit him with a rock.
Yeah, you don't like that. Yeah.
Rudy
I don't know,
Gobert
like
just had a
War
really
Turtle.
hard foul on Towns.
War Turtle's pretty badass.
But it's the lamest of the three still, right?
I think it's cooler than Squirtle. I know. I guess yeah. Most Pokemon, I will say, on average, the majority, it's either like the first or the third evolution
Yeah.
for the ones who have three. But yeah, not even a nibble. That is a fair point to make, though.
And Pikachu.
Pikachu.
We'll throw some food for Pikachu.
There you go. I'm gonna nibble on that stupid little electric rat. I hate Pikachu.
Why do you hate Pikachu?
He's like a lame Pokemon. He's like the face of Pokemon. It's lame.
The face should be something
Raichu's
cool like
cooler.
Hypno. What? So you're saying the third
Jinx.
evolution's cooler?
Of what? Pikachu? He only has 2.
Pichu?
He only evolves
Pikachu?
into a...
Raichu.
Well, yeah, technically Pikachu's the middle one.
Yeah.
So, I think Raichu's the coolest because he's a fat little electric rat.
As opposed to Pikachu.
He panders. He's too pandering. Pika-Pee!
I'm gonna hit you with a rock. You stupid, stupid Pokemon. You don't get in the fucking Safari Ball.
I like the duality of giving it food and then pelting it with a rock. That Pikachu's angry, bro.
I just really want to find the secret house and get you your Charmeleon. You
Alright.
fucking little Pokemon son of a bitch.
Motherfucker. Makes you feel better. We are 6 gyms down.
What does that
So
mean?
it's only 2 more gyms and then the Elite Four.
Wow, really?
That's game. Yeah.
That's crazy.
At least for like the base part of the game. I think there's stuff you can do after, but we don't gotta do that. Alright, Pikachu. Looks like a little rat. Who's a little rat?
Come on, this one's easy.
Brad Marchand. Ryan. Oh yeah, Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one. I hope you don't catch a Deadpool later, because then it'd be really tough.
Yeah, then I'm gonna be like, great. Now what do I name this one?
Hope you don't catch a schizophrenic guy who talks to his dog and his cat, kills people.
This is a movie marathon movie for us. Fucking Hypno, you're not a Charmeleon.
Or am I?
Whoa, maybe he is, and he's putting something in my drink.
I'm sleepy.
Why are my pants off when I
I'm
woke
gonna
up?
nibble. You trying to cancel Hypno? Is that what you're trying to do right now? Trying to Me Too Hypno?
The woke lamestream media wants you to think that Hypno's a bad guy.
Could be on Fox News tomorrow. Now they're going after Hypno, a beloved Pokemon.
That's pretty good Alex Jones. He's not on Fox News, but that's pretty good Alex Jones.
Was that not? I didn't think I was just doing a random voice. Is that Alex Jones?
Yeah.
I like Alex Jones a little more grovelly.
Give me your best Alex
So
Jones.
we're down here.
Oh yeah,
We're
that's
down here.
that's even
Yeah.
better. Alex Jones.
Turn the frogs gay.
That was
All right.
really good. Turn the freaking frogs guy.
Yay.
All right.
All right. Let me tell you about this Sandy Hook thing. All right.
Got all worked up there, but good thing we have InfoWars brand calm pills. Now available for $49.99 a pill. These things are going fast. They're the only thing keeping the lights on.
So many Pikachus. What Pokemon would we have to catch to call it Alex Jones?
I don't know. Is there a crisis actor Pokemon?
I don't know. Oh, big save. Big save, Lion. Big save. Another Hypno.
Should we just go
Charmeleons are
turbo
rare to
mode?
get. There you go. That's probably smart, actually. Another Hypno. Turbo fishing, another Hypno. Turbo fishing, another Hypno. Pikachu, no one wants you. Turbo fishing, another Pikachu. Turbo fishing in the Safari Zone. Another Hypno. What the fuck? Turbo fishing. Turbo fishing. Not even a nibble. Not even a nibble.
Right.
Ghastly? We already got a Gengar. We'll take
Yep.
a Ghastly too. It fled. It doesn't like you throwing rocks at it. Turbo fishing. Got another Pikachu. Turbo fishing. No one's biting. Oh, Jesus Christ. I had to find new body of water, dude. I don't think this one, I'm just not feeling this body of water, dude. Can you pull up a map of the Safari Zone?
All right.
Apparently there was only one Charmeleon in there, and
Apparently.
you pissed it off.
Yeah. Hit it with too many rocks.
Had enough of your shit. It's done. Okay. I know, not. I got fire red. Turbovision.
You really like the song you wrote.
Turbovision. Thank you.
It's the official Town Alone theme song now.
Yeah.
Turbo fishing.
I think I see exactly where you are. If you just go up and to the left.
Just like JFK.
Not JFK, not down to the left, up and to the left.
Okay, you can't throw rocks
Up
at
and to the left.
Ghastly. That's what I've learned.
I imagine it would just go right through him, right?
I think that's what happened.
Hmm.
Although, would they have programmed that in?
Yes,
You're not
he's
supposed
a
to. I assume that
rogue.
Ghastly is not supposed to be in here, right?
No, not in this area of the game, obviously.
It's really
There's a
hard.
shitload of Ghastlies in that ghost tower we were at earlier, but obviously they changed it up.
It is quite hard to. You know what? Do
Tell
you,
you
so far? Let me ask
You
you
got to
this.
change up pools of water after a while.
What's been the best thing that the randomizer has fucked up on the run so
I don't know.
far?
We popped pretty good when it wasn't a Marowak and it was a Whalmer.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I like
like-
how we just physically could not get TM flash, so we just had to bumble our way through the
Yeah.
dark cave.
Yeah. I think it's funny, like the Pokemon that are like story based, like the Snorlax, right? You have to like get the Pokeflute to move the Snorlax to move on,
Mhm.
and then when you use the Pokeflute, it's actually a Machamp.
Yeah.
Like, oh, all right, dude, go to a different body of water.
Why? That's not how this
There's no
works.
Charmeleon in there. I know, but it's just like it's like a good vibe thing. There's one right there. Now you ran into a Wigglytuff. And you throw a rock at it. And you catch it. No, you're not. Give the little fat fuck some food. I didn't like that either. It won't stay in the ball. You're down to 10 balls, Adam.
Okay, wait. Can you just direct me to the secret house so we can make sure we at least get the TM?
Okay, sure. All right, secret house is right. Okay. All right. That's your house? No, that's not your house. Okay. This is not a good map for this. Turbo fishing. Right. The secret house is all the way back there, right? Because this is going to be area 4. Right, so you're going to want to come in. I'm trying to figure out where you are now.
Trico.
Oh. I think you're actually really close to the secret house.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Trico, catch that. That's a Gen 3 starter. AKA the first gen you played. Yeah, throw a rock at the bitch. Ain't like literally, I think if you just go up and to your right,
The
you're
opposite
going
of
to hit the
JFK.
secret house. The opposite of JFK, yes.
I think I hate Pikachu.
If not, I think the secret house is this one over here. It's one of these two. I just got to figure it out. Steel Wing.
Ooh.
Pidgeotto? I'm a bird, motherfucker. I'm a bird.
He's a bird.
I'm eating food, motherfucker. I'm eating food. Fair warning, Adam.
Mhm.
If your ball count hits 0, you get kicked the fuck out.
Let's hit this bird with some rocks.
All right. It's angry. You know, they only give you 30 balls, but they give you unlimited rocks. What's that about?
I don't think they knew that I came in with rocks. I think I filled my pockets with rocks ahead of time.
You go to leave, they're like, hey, we got reports of someone throwing rocks at Pokemon. No idea what you're talking about. That wasn't me. Come again. I could have done the racist Simpson character there, but I didn't.
Apu.
Didn't they cancel him or change his voice?
Yeah, he's no longer a character on the show.
Yeah. Oh, they just took him out of the show completely.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Ending to the woke mob.
Where do we go for
All right. Just keep going. Hang right, obviously. And then
All right, that thing's gross.
It's a Remoraid.
Let's see how it
the
likes
rock at that
being
fish.
hit by a rock.
Throw a rock at that fish. Sometimes I go fishing. I just throw rocks in.
They say you catch more fish with rocks than vinegar.
That's the old saying, right? My grandmother used to tell me all the time. She said, Michael, let me tell you something important.
You know how, like, in the anime, Pokemon are named for what they say? Like, they just say their own
Yeah.
name? I think that I'm going to do that for this Pokemon by the only thing I assume that
Well,
it
no.
says out loud.
They're not named. Kill me. Yes. They're not named after what they say. In the show, they say what they're named after, or what their name is.
Yeah, but I assume that they heard them
We
say
just said
the
the same
word.
thing.
Yeah, I assume that in the lore of Pokemon, in the deep lore, they heard them say the word and went, well, I guess we're going to call it that
Yeah.
thing.
Right. Because they caught it, and it was just like, I don't know, charm or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, it's an Anorith.
Whoop. Used the ball way faster than I meant to.
It's gonna work right here. Boom, caught it. Never mind.
This seems like a bait Pokemon to me, doesn't it?
Yeah, I got baited. Little metal scorpion looking son of a bitch.
Cat's got 30 points. Almost has a double-double.
Let's go. He's a cat man.
Scooby boop bop bop da da bop.
Damn, Stu doesn't want to get caught. He's still eating. He's like, you try to catch me, but I'm still gonna eat this food.
What if I tell you there's food in the safari ball? Yes. No, I'm throwing a rock at you now. We tried to do it your way.
You've done it. Yep. Try to be nice, buddy.
Now you're getting a
Now you're
rock
getting
thrown
a
at you.
rock. If you smell what that rock is cooking.
I'll throw 2 rocks at him.
2 rocks. 2 rocks.
2 rocks. Oh,
They had enough of the rocks. You tried to rock it like a hurricane. I wasn't having it.
Here I am.
Banana, banana.
That guy had a dating show. I guess I've never been over here before. Quick Claw.
Quick claw. So you can have your Pokemon hold that item, and I believe it means they will go first in battle.
Claw quickly.
Oh, they claw quick.
Let's see. What do we got? Oh, look at how happy it is. Coughing seems like something that just loves the smell of its own farts.
Oh, definitely. Look, it's farting right now.
Look at how happy it is about it.
It's also great, like, early Pokemon, like, naming. Coughing wasn't evolved into a wheezing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they've kind of jumped the shark on Pokemon names now.
Someone ran in, they're like, I got a Pokemon named Sniffles. They're like, get the fuck out of here. That's stupid. Let's go.
What?
Saber scored
Who scored?
for the win in OT.
Who tucked it? Who put it in there?
They are mobbing the man right now, so I can't see. Is that Bowen?
Yang?
All right, let's see who scored here. Stop tapping his helmet so I can see. Number 71, which is... Oh, Ryan McLeod. Let's go.
Sabres legend, Ryan McLeod.
It's funny because his number is 71, and that's 7 in a row, baby.
Pretty crazy. Yeah, there'd be a lot of Sabres talk on the
Fuck
podcast.
it. Sabres are coming.
Here they are. They'll rock you like a hurricane. What are we calling the coffin?
Who coughs a lot?
I mean, Robert Durst burps a lot.
Weird. What?
Remember that from the Jinx? How he
Call
keeps
him Durst?
burping? You want to just call him
No,
Durst?
I've never heard of this. I'm Durst.
You would love the Jinx. You would get your little rocks off to the Jinx.
Oh, rocks off to the Jinx. Jesus.
Jesus. Lord. Jesus.
All right, there's a house over here. I'm pretty sure it's not the secret house.
It seems pretty secret.
Yeah, it's not. I think it's just one of those rest houses. Maybe I'm the Flareon. Talk to that guy staring at the plant.
He looked away right when we walked over.
I'm not staring at the plant.
This guy talks like Tim Robinson. This area is huge, wouldn't you say?
What did you say? Dude was pretending to read books on the bookshelf. You're going the right way, by the way.
I got protein.
Nice. He's got to find some creatine. You ready to go?
I already have my creatine today.
Yeah. Well, shit. Have some more.
You guess who's getting a rock to the face?
This isn't your fault, Anarith. It's one of your brother's fault.
Yeah. Throwing 2 at you.
You played hard to get, so now we're going to throw rocks at you. What channel is the next game on?
It's
Nothing.
No, it's League Pass.
Yeah. That means I have nothing to watch now.
You mean outside of the stream we're doing that you could be watching?
Oh. I am watching that, obviously.
Yeah, you've been more locked in. You've been more locked in for the Safari Zone than you have been for the gym. So obviously Safari Zone is your shit.
Yeah, you love Safari Zone. Well, once I saw there was a Charmeleon available, I was like, oh, we got to get this shit.
All right, well, I guess I'm going to hit it with another rock.
Hit it with a rock. Okay. I hate when this shit happens.
What?
Go to YouTube TV. Oh, no, there it is. Don't. No. We're good. We saved it. We're good. Oh, my God.
That's not really a trainer tip.
TV. What did it say?
Trainer tip. The secret house is ahead.
That's more just like a spoiler. Lost gold teeth.
I mean, I just found that. I
Contact
literally
warden.
just picked them up.
Oh, you go in the secret house. You're like, you found my teeth.
Now I can stop gumming my wife's labia.
Ah, finally. You're the first person to reach the secret place. Really? We're the first person to just, like, follow the path?
There was a sign that said that it's ahead. Thanks, bud.
There we go.
All right.
A little UNLV versus Ohio.
I doubt I can teach that to anyone.
Find out. Might be surprised. Nah. But you can fish in that water right there. Give me my goddamn Charmeleon.
That's what we're going to do. We're going to close the stream on a Charmeleon catch.
Then you should also go down in that little house there. Is that where the warden is?
Surf.
The warden's somewhere.
I got to get.
No,
I
got
to have surf to get in there.
You do.
So that'll be how we start the next
you
stream.
go,
So
sir.
we'll go in there and see what's up.
Fucking Pika-Pee. Not even a nibble. Fucking Hypnose. Fucking Hypnose.
Should we just put up something else in the corner of the screen? Like, should I just mirror the Timberwolves game? Oh, you left. I'm all alone. I didn't even know Mike was gone.
I was angry. All the fucking Hypnose, you know.
There's a gassy again.
Gaslight. More like gaslighting me.
Looks like you throwing bait at it. How long will I do this
I'm
for?
not going to get a Charmeleon. Let's see. It's 8:48 your time. So probably at least noon tomorrow morning.
Get the Charmeleon.
Well, we streamed for 13 hours, but we got that goddamn Charmeleon. Am I right, people? Make sure to like and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications.
Oh, we finally got the Gasly.
Good work. Hey! You gotta name him Gaslighting.
I like how our initial conceit was athlete names, and now we're just doing whatever. Gas. Oh, that's not right.
Will it fit? I don't think it will. Well, you can make it fit because you're a smart guy. Oh, it's gonna fit perfect. Gaslighty. There you go. That sounds more playful, right?
Yeah. All right. Now we're gonna do some turbo
nibble?
fish.
Fuck off, Pikachu. Fuck off, Pikachu. What do I speak French? Fuck off, Pikachu. Oh.
I think it's the same Pikachu. Like every time I throw it back, it grabs the hook again.
It's like, oh, what's this?
Let's try going over here.
Oh, they almost got me. What was this?
Find the Hypno this time at least.
This is where like the Safari Zone is frustrating, right? Because if you played like Pokemon, you're like running around in like grass to try to find something that's in that area, and something else keeps like popping up. At least like on the third or fourth time, you can get some anger out by just killing it, you know.
Yeah.
And here you can't. You gotta just let it go. Elsa style. Oh my god. My voice didn't crack. No one heard that.
It's really this Pikachu's stomping grounds.
This is his pond. This is the Pika pond.
Pika pond.
Do you have an escape rope?
Yeah.
To like quickly get back to the entrance?
Yeah.
Alright.
Why?
So there's this body of water right near the entrance.
But none of it is going.
Looks-
It's all
it-
going to be the same.
I know it's all RNG, but that body of water right there, it looks like the Charmeleon spot. I'm telling you, dude. Trust me. If one of the first three isn't a Charmeleon, I will cancel Christmas. This isn't the time to use that. I guess you gotta walk your ass all the way back. That's fucking lame. Now you can hit some of these balls. There you go. Ding dong times.
Okay, this body of water.
Some balls. Yeah, that dude, that has Charmeleon written all over it. Not even nibble. Not even nibble. Boom. Pikachu. No.
Cost me 500 in-game dollars.
You were gonna run out of time either way. Not even nibble. Oh my god. The crazy thing is, there's like one,
There's a Trico.
two. Yeah, there's like two other Pokemon that you could possibly get we haven't even seen yet.
Is one of them a Charmeleon?
Oh, we've seen that one. But like, you could also pull a Sentret, apparently, and a Torchic, which you can evolve into a Combuskin and then a Blaziken.
So they got all the starters in here, eh?
Yeah, all stars in here except, I don't know, nowhere in this randomizer have I seen a goddamn Totodile. Oh my god, it's painful.
What? Not getting the.
I saw my goddamn Charmeleon, so I get my goddamn Charizard.
Oh, are we gonna have to level up the Charmeleon so we can get the Charizard? Is that what you're saying?
You're goddamn right, you are. I think I'll let you not have a Charizard. You gonna play a Pokemon game and not have a Charizard?
Well, most Pokemon games don't have Charizard, I think.
A lot of them do, though.
This is FireRed, to be fair.
Yeah, he's kind of the logo, bro.
Yeah. Not the way I
Kind of a
Photoshop
big
it.
deal. That's true. This was a bad spot.
We got the Trico twice.
That's true. Didn't catch him once, though. Oh, my God.
I'm getting really fast with my menu in.
That's good. See, I would have moved spots by now. I went to, like,
It doesn't
up
matter.
like, the right stylish. I know, but just in my head, it's superstition. It's like, it's not working here. We got to move over a couple steps. And that's where the Charmeleon are hanging out, you know?
We had our one shot at Charmeleon, Mike,
You made it run away.
by hitting it with rocks.
Yeah. What do you think about it as a very understandable reaction? to
Normal
that?
response, I would say.
Yes.
I would say I'd be more concerned if the Charmeleon didn't run away when I hit it with rocks.
Unlike the other Pokemon who are like, I'm just gonna stand here, but I'm angry.
I don't want another
Catch
Hypno.
And just don't give it a name.
No, it's gonna be named V
V.
for Vendetta.
Never saw it.
It's a movie.
The same mask as the anonymous guys, right?
Yeah, the QAnon guys. You mean?
Yeah. Whatever. QAnon, anonymous. Did you fuck this up, Adam? There you go. There you go. What if you gave it bait and it was like, I'm out of here?
That's all I wanted from you. I'm gonna throw one more bait at it.
Some more bait. There you go. There you go. Fatten it up.
Yeah. Make it
Make
so
it-
fat that it
make
gets
it
diabetic.
sleepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. The ball, Charmeleon. Oh my god, don't you run. Okay, it's still eating. It's still eating. We're good. We're good. All right, we're good.
There's more bait. Just keep it eating. You know.
Keep it in. Keep it in. All right, now try to catch it. If it doesn't, then you throw a rock at it.
Okay, I'm following your lead
Let
on
him know
that.
let him know who's boss.
Oh.
All right, yeah.
It
If he doesn't
appeared to
flee,
be
it's rock
caught.
time. It's still eating. Rock him.
Rock him.
Rock him, sock him. Teach him who's boss. Hey, I'm in charge. He's angry.
Stop eating. Look at me. I'm getting this ball.
Get in the ball. Are you mad? Then get in the ball. The rocks will stop.
I know, the Pokemon broke free. Now he's just
Watch him
watching carefully. He's not angry. He's not eating.
What do
We're
we
just gonna
do?
throw the ball.
I was saying, do we rock him again? Or you just go for another ball?
Let's go for another ball here.
2, 3.
Oh! We got a Charmeleon. Mike, what are we naming the Charmeleon?
Oh boy, I don't even know. It's a cool looking guy. I don't know who's fiery.
Who's fiery?
Dan Campbell.
Which Dan Campbell, though?
Got him. The Detroit Lions one. Danny C.
Oh, we'll go Danny C. That way people know it's Detroit and not the Wonder Years one.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Not the Wonder Years one. There.
Yeah,
It's
Danny
smart. You're
CDT.
smart.
Yeah.
Danny CDT. That was a good idea.
All right, now we'll just burn through the rest of our time here, see if we can get this Trico, and then we'll call it a stream. You're not a Trico.
Or a Torchic. Which we haven't seen a single Torchic, so I don't think that's fucking happening.
Oop. Here, we'll.
Wasting balls on a Hypno. Whoop. Slowpoke.
I'm gonna definitely throw a rock at the Slowpoke.
We'll call it Peyton Manning.
It fled. It's a Slowpoke.
How does it flee?
Hit this guy
Did
with
you
some
catch one
rocks.
of those yet?
No.
This guy kept playing hardball. Damn, you little fucker. Got him. I have no idea. Don't ask. Loser.
All of his other buddies got away. This one's trapped in a Pokeball on a
Is the
computer
loser.
forever. All right.
We got you. How embarrassing. Another Covfefe.
We shouldn't have did
Flaffy?
that.
I know now I'm mad.
Oh, here. We need to get one of these.
Pidgeotto. Yeah. Call it Birdman. R.I.P.
Is Birdman dead?
No, but he doesn't play in the NBA anymore.
Oh, I was thinking the producer, the rapper, Birdman.
Yeah. I was thinking of the movie.
The
Great movie, by the way.
No, not a great movie.
What?
No.
You disagree with me that Birdman's fucking awesome. You're
No,
wrong.
it's whatever. It's a movie.
Substantially.
It's fine. You that guy
Fair
that made
movie.
Birdman, Inaritu, just had a teaser trailer come out for his next movie called Digger.
Digger?
Yeah, with Tom Cruise in it. You should watch the teaser. See if you're vibing with it.
The teaser's just going to be Tom Cruise digging holes and then running.
It's just kind of like the shadow of Tom Cruise dancing
Okay.
with a. There we go. We got Slowpoke.
See, in my head, they were shooting something, like a scene, and then he started running. Tom, what are you doing? Just film. Just keep filming.
This feels right.
Trust me, this sells a shitload of tickets.
It's like Jenna Maroney when she's playing Jackie Jorm Chomp, but she took the weight loss medication and she's just like crawling on the window. She's like, "This just feels right."
Who's the Slowpoke?
Who is the Slowpoke? Oh, come on. This
Think
is
of
easy.
the mask.
This is easy. Come on.
Kyle Kuzma? Kyle. Oh, slow-mo. That's
Yeah.
right.
Kyle Ander.
There's no one. You say slow in sports, you got to think
Slow-mo.
slow-mo.
All right. Are we going to focus on getting this Torchic still?
Yeah, go ahead and hit. We'll set up fishing for the rest of the time.
Yeah, let's see if we can get that Trico.
Yeah, well, there's a Torchic was also supposed to be.
Oh, the
according to this
Torchic's-
randomizer
Torchic's in the water?
in the water. Yeah. We have not seen one, so I don't feel great about it, but we'll see what happens. And then you have to get some kind. Oh, you have a water Pokemon because you have Meryl Streep.
Yeah.
She could learn Surf.
We have a few water Pokemon.
Yeah.
And then we got to come back in here and finish up
You
gotta get the
catch the Torchic.
We gotta get the warden his teeth.
Oh yeah, after you get yeah, that's right.
I gave him food and
You
he
gave
ran
it food,
away.
It was like, fuck that.
Although, to
I
be
was
fair,
trying
if I was just walking on the street and someone chucked food at me, I'm not eating it.
I definitely paused for a second. Out of pure confusion.
There'd never be a pause.
Like, did you just throw a fillet fish at me?
I think that you would say,
5-second rule.
there we go.
Here we
I'm
go.
trying it again. You better be eating.
Eat that food. Eat that food. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Get in the ball.
God damn. This Trico's fucking uncatchable. I'm just gonna start. Nope. God damn it.
Pikachu.
They are like little fucking rodents, man. I didn't even want
Dude,
one, and now I got two.
Yeah. It'll stop.
They're like, catch us too, catch us too.
Pika-pee. Oh my god. Drink every time a Pikachu comes up.
Oh God, I went out drinking a couple times in the last week. I don't think I could handle the Pikachu drinks.
Struggling.
Yeah. I can't wait for it to show up and be wearing like a fake Torchic head over its head, and be like, "Catch
Oh,
me!"
no,
Yeah.
Torchic. Don't catch me! Oh no! Maybe this fucking randomizer's lying to me right now.
Does it say in the water anywhere?
It does. It says Safari Zone fishing. You can kind of Trico was fishing. You could also get a Trico. You know what the funny thing is? If you put surf on, you're guaranteed to get a Trico.
Yeah, we'll come back and surf, and that'll probably get us a Trico and a Torchic, I'm guessing.
Yeah. It'll definitely get you a Trico. It doesn't show Torchic as a possibility from surfing.
Okay.
Just fishing. I'm starting to think it doesn't exist. I'm starting to think it's not real.
I don't know if there's anything in this world besides Pikachu's anymore.
I think in this game you can surf and fish. Like you could just like be on your Pokemon and be like, I'm gonna fish real quick.
How pissed off would you be if you were the Pokemon? You're just like, this fucker sitting on my back in the middle of the water, just cast in a line.
It's a fish. I guess I'll just keep paddling.
He's caught 212 Pikachus in a row, and he won't even feed me one. Oh, threw a rock at it. Maybe that'll stop him from coming over here. Let me just throw a bunch of rocks at this one real quick. Tell your friends.
There's also other places in this game, like water-based, where Tricos pop up. So you haven't got to worry about in here. I mean, we can't get one in here, but...
Well, I need to get rid of these two Pokeballs one way or another.
Oh.
What?
Yeah. Go back to Cerulean Cave and surf. You can get yourself a Kangaskhan. A high-level Kangaskhan.
Yeah? Should we do that?
Yeah.
I threw a bunch of rocks at the Pikachu. Now we're just getting... Nope, there we go. Here, I'll do your move. There we go.
There you go. See? Boom. Not even a nibble. Not even a nibble. God damn it. It moved. The Pikachu's moved.
Not even a nibble.
Pikachu. No one wants you, Pikachu.
Yeah.
No one likes you. You're not even that good of a Pokemon.
I already caught one of you. Oh,
I caught one of you.
gave it some food.
You're welcome.
Can I fish from up here? No, that'd be cool.
No. Can't be on ground level, bro.
Oh,
You can't fish from on high.
Growlithe.
Oh, Growlithe. Get it.
Hit it with a rock. Hit it with a rock.
Yeah, fuck you.
Hit
Fuck
it with
you.
a rock.
Fuck
Nope,
you.
flat.
Oh. I'll do it.
Pikachu.
Why did it flee? I kept pelting it with rocks.
I hit it with about 6 rocks.
It seemed like a good idea at the time. I was trying to tell you.
It worked for some Pokemon. That's how I got my Charmander or whatever. Okay.
Yeah. Those are
Hit it with one rock. Throw a ball.
You only got 2 balls left.
Throw some bait. Throw a ball.
It's eating.
And rad balls.
You got balls. Game over. Fuck out of you.
All right. Well,
You're fucking done.
with that, Mike, let's do a quick talk to the camera here. So that was another episode of Pokemon, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed your damn Christmas Eve. If you could like and subscribe to us at the channel here at downloadpodcast.com. If you want to read more of our work, go to download.com and email us at downloadpodcast@gmail.com. Tell us what Trico you are. With that, Mike, would you like to give any Christmas Day shout-outs on the way out the door?
Shout out to old Saint Nick. That grizzly old bastard.
You know what? I know I don't do shout-outs, but shout-outs to Boxing Day. Whatever the fuck it is. We still didn't really
Amen.
figure it out. We will be back on Friday with a Basky, covering the
Yes, sir.
NHL, and then we'll be back next week with our regular slate of podcasts and live streams. Although I guess no one really watches live streams to the end to get content updates for what's coming up next, do they?
They should.
You ready to do our patented wave to the camera as we go to our standby screen that I still haven't made a stream over screen for?
Sure.
All right. Bye.